Yo, what up? What up? Low key is already in the building. He said, yo, out of 14 songs, all he likes is six. That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. You might be bugging on that, man. You might be bugging. To me, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of shocked. I actually heard this album at one time. I haven't heard all of it until we looked at it at this point, and I thought this album was okay. I give it a six. I give it a six. Jay, what do you think about this album? Low key says out of 14 songs, he only likes six of them.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was a Busy Bone album.
really.
Busy Bone went the hell off on this album.
Mm,
I
mm.
gave this album a 7.5, bro.
I
I
gave
thought
it a
this was a
six.
dope project. I thought this was, yeah. This should have been a Bone project. Crazy Bone was on here. Man, it was even one song where they had just the rap group, and then Lazy Bone came at the end, and he had the weakest verse. But Busy Bone, holy moly! Shout out to Busy Bone. He
Uh,
he he
Rick
was
said.
bang on this, bro.
Rick said, which Bone
Oh,
Brothers we
it's
talking about?
2005 too.
Yeah, we talking about the self-titled one. The one,
Oh, they got
the
another
one.
one.
They got a bunch of them. They got one, like the
It looked
song.
like
Yep,
this.
yep. That one. Yeah. Y'all see that? That's the one we talking about. Put up there, Jay. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, two light skinned runaways.
Yeah.
Left the
I thought it
left
was
the
dope. Like
plantation.
that song just like me. I like the Lazy Bone on here. I
Yes,
ain't gonna
that
front.
song just like
Lazy.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, that was what? Nah, hell nah. Not that song. Nope, not that one. The Tupac one, Straight Riders. Busy
Oh
Bone,
yeah.
you hear him?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
Tupac, fast they pace. He said something with Tupac's name in it. He went off on that song. He said a line, bro, that was dope. That I I remember somebody told me when I was young. When it rains, God's crying. I used to
Right.
hear that when I was young. That whatever song that one was, I didn't write it down. I'm sorry, y'all, but that one was good. And Hip Hop Baby was
Okay.
a good one too.
Okay. Rick says he give it a 7.5.
Yeah, it's good. This is good. I've
No.
never heard this album. I don't know what's up with them and dick riding. They
Well,
talk about that in all their damn albums. I'm noticing they can't stand no pedophile dick rider. They do
listen.
not like
That
that.
that that's why I was telling you, Jay, about the Bone trip, about Grim and Mook talking about they want to get signed to Bone. That's why when I came to New York with y'all, I'm like, nigga, they not gonna sign us, bruh. That's why I was telling you, dog. Like when I came to New York, I was like, "Hey, dog, this is a dickhead mission, bro. What you mean? You want to sign
Plus,
with
these
Bone?
niggas put old
They don't
ass
like niggas
Trench on
sounding
here
like them."
too. Did you hear the song with Trench? JB had me confused. War of the Roses wasn't good. No, War of the Roses was not good. No, it was not better than
Oh, Water
bruh.
Roses wasn't good. Whoa.
Is that the
You did
one? Yeah, it's one of them. I forgot which one it was.
nah.
It wasn't
You
better than
tripping?
Mantra.
Nah, it
It
wasn't
was
better
not
than
better
mine. It
than
was
Mantra.
no, it wasn't.
It,
Yeah, but to say it ain't good is crazy. That's kind of wild.
no, I can't. That thing. Yeah, I didn't like it because everything was more uh repetitive on that album. Everything sounded the same. On the Mantra, he went everywhere with it, bro. He showed his skills
Right.
on that one. He showed his skills more on the Mantra one than he did this Bone Brothers though. And see, I don't know when these albums drop, so you know what I'm saying.
Okay,
The
but
song with
okay.
Tretch, you thought was fire? Well, Tretch could have had a better verse. No,
No,
all I
facts.
got to say is
Facts.
Busy Bone. You could tell Busy Bone's one of those competitive rappers with his own group members, because none of his bars was slacking, bro. And you could tell Layzie Bone was just like, he just rode the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
he was doing, they was talking about a lot of Murder Mo shit too on here.
Yeah. Hit King says, I'm at a 7.5 myself, but I liked it
Thank
when
you.
it first came out. It was a much needed change of pace at the time. Nah, facts. See, at that time, I wasn't really feeling it.
2005, bro. We
Yeah,
was working on our stuff.
yeah, yep. I need to J. Hey, he said I need a J person. Hang on, I need Jay to personally review the gift. That will tell me all I need to know about him.
The gift.
Hey, Jay, you should do that. Bizzy Bone the gift.
Nah, that's that one y'all said was crap.
Nah, he said he wants a personal Jay
Hell
review.
no, that motherfucker was bone. Y'all said that was.
I want to hear that motherfucker too.
I want to hear that was toilet flush.
Rick,
you know what you did.
Rick says, Jay, you tripping. You said War of the Roses was nice. Go back and look at your review. You did say he did say it was nice. Yeah, he did.
It wasn't better than the Mantra though.
The Mantra.
In comparison, it ain't better than the Mantra. No.
Hey, Hit King says, I can't wait for the gift review. Facts. All right, look, hold up. Time out. Look.
Did y'all say that one was weak?
No, they said it was dope, bro. Okay, but check it out. Hold up. We gonna do this for market. Hold on, bro.
Hold on. Which one's the gift? After Heaven's movie, right?
Yeah, After Heaven's movie. But listen, we're gonna do this for Markel. We got Markel. He taps in the comments. And one time he said, listen, I've been listening for over an hour and y'all ain't reviewed the album yet. Y'all just talking about how y'all feel. So let's go like this. Number one is let's do this real quick. Number one is the intro. Intro's an intro. Number two, how y'all feel about the song Like Me? I thought Like Me was a good song, man. I'm gonna give that song an 8.
Yeah, that one was good.
How y'all feel about Like Me? Man?
If that one was good, but like I said, the songs don't. We gonna
hold on. We gonna do it real fast. We gonna go by number because Markel said we need to talk about the actual album, so that's what we gonna do, bro. That's what we go. Rick says the Mantra J, you made it look. Hang on, the Mantra J made you look down on War of the Roses. That's what it was. The Mantra made him say that War of the Roses wasn't like that.
Yeah. Yes.
Rick gave it an 8.
That's exactly what it was.
Hit King gave it an 8. What's a friend feature Crazy Bone? What's a friend feature Crazy Bone? That's the third song. I'm gonna give that an 8.
Yeah, that's the third song. What's the friend featuring Crazy Bone?
Yeah, I gave it an 8 because Crazy did his thing on that, dog.
You gave it an 8?
Yeah, I like that song.
Huh? I gave it a 7. It was okay.
Low Key said, "Wake me up when y'all get to track 5." Dang. Rick said he get What's a Friend a 10. He said he gives it a 10. Hold on, I forgot to drop the link, homie.
No Rules. I didn't know that was okay. So they still had Mo Thugs at this time.
Yeah, hold on.
That's who those dudes was then.
Hit King said he give it a 9. Now Dick Rider. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I'm not gonna lie. When this is the main song that made me be like, bro, like, so this is the thing with Bone, bro. I like Bone. I've always liked Bone Thugs and Harmony, but the problem is back in those days, songs like this and Look Into My Eyes, and where it seems like, I ain't gonna lie, I took that shit personal, like you dissing us. You know what I'm saying? So that song is gonna be a 4, bro. Straight like that, bro. Straight like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I didn't like Dick Rider neither. That's like a
I still feel that kind of way.
Even though, like I said, that I didn't even like the chorus. The chorus was real weird too. Put it in your
me, I ain't gonna front. When Bone talk about stuff like that, I do feel some type of way, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I think that's the one where he's like, the chorus was just real disgusting.
I feel like they if they heard us rap, they'd be like, man, y'all some Bone clones. And I'm gonna be hot.
We are.
I'm gonna be hot. I ain't gonna lie. But number 5 is
No Rules. I get that a 10. I get that was dope. They didn't. The bad part about it, they didn't have to add Layzie Bone to it.
Yeah. Hit King says Dick Rider, the flow was good, but The hook threw me off.
Yeah, the hook
6.5.
yeah, the hook was terrible. I don't know what he was thinking with that.
Rick said it's a 7, bro. He said it's a
He
7.
gave it a 7.
Yeah. Number 5, no rules.
I
Number
liked
rules
that
for
one. That probably
yeah.
I give that definitely a 9.5.
You give that
Nine
a
and a half,
9?
10. Dog, them dudes, I like when they let their artists do their thing. When they for some reason when they let their artists do their thing, you can tell Bone doesn't try to outshine the artist. They have real good collabs with their artists, bro. Like I was telling you with that Layzie Bone album. Them artists he had on there, dog, they were doing their thing. They were on the hooks and everything, bro. For some reason, well, I know the reason. That's like me. If I was to do a song, anybody was to do a song with them, any of us, we would put our best foot first. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're not going to
Yeah.
slap. We're not going
Right.
to slap. You know what I'm saying? The whole object is to I'm gonna make my verse better than Layzie Bones. I'm
I don't know about that,
surprised
Jay.
Bizzy didn't get on that song though, because I knew he was gonna kill it. But Layzie
Right.
Bone, he got on there and he kind of was like, okay. But that's why they put him last.
I give it a
They,
7. I gave it a 7. Rick gave it a 9. Hit King gave it an 8, man. Low key, where
yeah,
you
them
at,
dudes
man?
did their thing. Now the Felicia skit.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
ain't
it
gonna
was
talk about the
okay.
skit.
She could sing.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk. Low key says everything is a skip until track 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a good one too. Give it to me. And I
Um,
noticed her name is Felicia House on there.
yeah. They were married at the time. So
Mm.
I I I feel it was just a regular song to me. This was a 6, bro. This was a 6 for me. You know what I'm
Gave
saying?
it a 6.
Yeah. You know, I wasn't really into that stuff back then or right now. You know what I'm saying?
I
Same
like it.
feelings, man.
I give it a 7.
Need Your Body with Crazy Bone. See, for me, this is
That
where it
was a good
starts
one
going.
too.
You like that for real?
Yeah, I think Bizzy Bone is on here. He had a nice little verse on here. Yeah, from the skit on down, everything gets good, bro. With me
I
too.
thought I thought it was getting kind of lackluster for me, bro.
Really?
Yup. I mean, it's around 5-ish, 6s. Yeah.
Now I ain't gonna lie, that song with the Outlaws on it, complicated. Yeah, that definitely was complicated. I did not like that beat. I don't know who told them niggas that beat was fire, and we need to rap to this, but that beat was ugh.
So yeah, we talking about Need Your Body. To me, that was like a 5. Um, Rick says, "Hit King, I'm with you on a complication between Bone fans. Let DJ Murder host it. Casino put some production on it. No, facts.
What's that?
Hit King, he's talking about did I say complication?
Oh,
A compilation. He's talking about a compilation. My bad.
I thought you were talking about complicated.
No, my bad. I thought he said complicated too. He's talking about a compilation, and y'all do a compilation. Kentucky Boys coming out the woodwork, and I'm talking about me and Jay.
Pew, pew, pew.
Hit King said, "Need Your Body" a 7.5. Low Key says a 7. Rick says a 6.5. Complicated. That's a
No,
6 for me. That's a 6 for me,
that's a
bro.
6, man. That's a 4.
Damn.
That beat was corny.
Damn.
Yeah, that beat was awful.
I don't know.
And this is, yeah, the Outlaws.
Now this one. Rick says, "Let's go KYB." No, for sure.
Mhm.
What about Hip Hop Baby? What did y'all think about Hip Hop Baby?
I get at a 9. That was a dope song. Bizzy Bone had a tight verse on that one too, though. Yeah, he killed that.
Hit King says that'll be dope. I give that about a 6. About a 6. You know, the only reason why I even really didn't skip it is because of Layzie. I ain't gonna lie. Low Key says complicated trash.
Yeah, man. Yes, that sucker was booty.
Let me slow up. Let me slow up. Are we still on
Not for
complicated?
that. Not for complicated. Oh my God. Go past it.
Okay. Rick says, I think he's talking about Hip Hop Baby 7.5.
Yeah.
Hip
It's a
Hop
9
Baby
for
was
me.
good single. Hip Hop Hit King says 8.5. Okay,
Yeah.
low key says
It's a good
Hip
song.
Hop Baby is a 9.
Yeah. Thank you. That was a good song, bro. I love the concept, and like I said, Bizzy Bone, bro, Bizzy. You could, like I said, man, you could tell he was definitely. This is 2005, so this is early, so that explains why he sounds like he was in
But
competition. You see
so
what I'm
this is my
saying?
thing. So listen, and so this is the thing. Y'all like happy songs? See, I got to think about happy songs, man. You know what I'm saying? It got to be real good for me to like.
You said happy songs or happy songs? Hey,
SG, shout out to
shout out to
SG.
SG.
Man, where you work at SG? Schnuckets. Schnuckets. SG with the Schnuckets. I don't know where you work at, SG.
Thank you, brother. Shout
We
out
appreciate
SG.
it. We appreciate it, my brother. Yeah. SG always come through, bro. Shout out to SG, dog.
We
I
need
need
to
a
pull
job where
up.
you yeah, we definitely need you to pull up. But I definitely need the job where you at, bro.
And we need to pull past this next song too, Real Life. Because like I said, Trench's verse was ugh.
Yo, yeah.
And he thought he was snapping too. This nigga really thought he was snapping on this. I said, what the hell?
I wish I could play it online,
he was
dog.
in the studio with Bizzy Bone, and Bizzy Bone smoked a whole bowl to himself with some Hennessy and passed out and let this nigga go into the booth.
The thing I liked about Real Life, the beat was tight, the verse was tight until you got the Tretch.
Keith, that verse, yes.
I give the song 8.
You better say that.
I ain't let Tretch ruin a song.
I'm like, damn, bro, you was dope back in the G. Nigga, you didn't.
Low key says, Keepy, what you got against happiness songs, bro? Look, it got to be pulled off good. Like that ballers flossing in they rides. That song was to perfection. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a happy song?
I felt it like it was, like watching the video and stuff. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, I know
it's more like we ride with pip shit when we up on things, have 10 real in, so we seen that thing, get the D's still spinning, did we doing
that's a happy song. That's a happy song. You ain't talking about hurting nobody. You ain't talking about selling no drugs. But yeah, you talking about cars. You talking about shining. Like I said,
shit to that motherfucker get hit.
To me, happy songs are like that. Oh no, hell no, y'all done up and done it. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Them nappy boys
get up
on
joints.
the ride. Hey, we trying to. Hey, dog, we trying
to songs.
I think those are happy songs.
You mean today's a good day, and ain't nobody gonna die today.
I hated that. Jay, I hated that song. I hated that song.
That is a happy song.
Yeah.
Jay, you know. No, bro. No, hell no. Trench killed that. I mean, Trench fucked that. I mean, messed that song up, bro. I don't know why they let him do that. And he thought he was going off, bro. That's what killed me. I was like, listen to this clown. No, sorry, Trish, you're not a clown. Let me take that back, because that nigga will run up on you. He is with the smoke. Yeah, bro.
I don't think it was that song. He was that bad to where he messed it up,
bro. He was bad.
Low key says Real Life or 9. Actually, I don't think it was that whack, Jay. Now we've heard some whack verses. I don't think it was that whack.
His verse messed the song up for me though. That's why
Rick says Ballers Flossing was fire, man. Facts, man.
Yeah, that was Too True.
That was a single. That was a single, man. That was a single. But okay, Hit King sees 7. He says it's 7 for Real Life. If I remember, don't like Tretch's verse either. Nah, facts.
Yeah,
the bottles of beer on the wall. If one of those bottles should fall,
what the fuck?
That wasn't.
Are you drunk, nigga?
It wasn't that whack though, Jay. It was not that whack.
And I don't drink bottles. I drink out of cans. The hell's this nigga talking about? What? I said, oh, bruh. I said, did they really let Trench? And Trench is an OG, bruh.
So
he's from the infamous Naughty by Nature, who had hits.
So next is Blow You Away, featuring Skanko. I don't know
that
what
was
kind
a good
of name
song.
Was that. You like that song?
I'm gonna get that at 8.5.
Yeah, I gave that song a 7.
That's Bizzy Bone did his thing on that one.
I didn't
But
like
like
Bizzy Bone's verse. I don't like when Bizzy Bone gets like that, where he starts kind of talking. He's like talking and rapping. I don't like when he does that.
No, that was the last song. I think he did that one with Wish, where he kind of starts to and I make that where you don't understand the damn thing he's saying.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. I was like, bruh, this through the whole album. Never mind, we're gonna get to that song. I'm like, bruh, I understood
I gave
you
it a
all the way
7.
to this point.
So what y'all think
You
about
gave it a 7?
"Blow You Away," man? I gave it a 7. I mean, like I said, this album to me wasn't.
I gave that an 8.
It wasn't bad. It was. This what I said.
Nah,
It wasn't a bad.
was the
But
Scan
like
Man
I
did
told
his
you,
thing too.
I'm a lot more mature, and so I think what Bone fans is where they get mixed up at is we remember what they used to mean and be to us on Creeping on the Come Up and East 99.
The murder mode is more prevalent.
And Art of War. I think that's where we all get it mixed up. Hit King says 9, "Blow You Away" is my ish. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then you got low key over here. "Blow You Away" is sewage.
Damn, low key. I thought. Now listen, Straight Riders. That's my joint.
Yeah. So
anytime somebody do something,
Rick said
in memory
next
of Tupac,
next review, Carbon Monoxide or Unify. Unit 5. I just say Unify. Which one you think, Jake? Carbon Monoxide is cold, but the only reason why I like Carbon Monoxide, I'm not gonna lie. So it's another Bizzy Bone album. You're gonna have to put it up against the Mantra, right? Or the self-titled Bizzy Bone. But
now,
the one thing
Unit
I will say,
5. What is Unit 5? That's a Bone album. Did we do
that's
that
a
one?
Bone album. That's a Bone album that people do not like. So I would rather do
one's
that.
Good, the other one's bullshit.
Okay, I would say that. I would say I would like to take another look at that. I would take another look at that album. I'm not gonna lie. So Straight Riders, I'm gonna give that song an 8.
I'm gonna give that Joker a 10.
Okay.
Bizzy Bone went off at the end. I heard him mention that he started talking about Tupac and everything else. That dude went off on that song. Like,
right.
He was, I don't know who, like, yeah, you can't listen to that and go fight somebody because you probably kill him.
Right.
And then you get locked up for life.
Yo, Hit King, try again. I see you try to come up. Rick says "Blow You Away" is a 7.5. And
Straight Riders.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Stick by Straight Riders, Rip. I know you're gonna give it a 9.
Yeah. It's good. It's
told
good.
You.
It's
told you.
Yeah.
Hey, that song was dope.
And then now we're at Every Day. What do y'all think about Every Day featuring Crazy Bone,
Wishbone? Oh Lord. That's what I'm saying. Crazy Bone was all over this damn album. It should have been a Layzie, Bizzy, and Crazy album because he was all over this album. And this particular song, I didn't really dig it. This the one where Bizzy Bone's verse was he when he got with them niggas, he acted like it. Wait, you don't understand what the fuck he's saying. Right. I'm like, well, why you do that now? You know what I'm saying? Crazy Bone get on the track. Now you want to act like you speaking in tongues and shit. But when you would get up with Layzie Bone, you spitting lyrics. Everything's clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, this dude can really rap.
No, facts.
Hey, bro, like, yo.
So, what do you give Every Day?
Man, I gave that shit a 4.
I gave it a 6.
I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Low Key says Unify. I call it Unify because I think that's what they're trying to say, not Unit 5. Maybe Unit 5. I don't know what
like Unify, like.
Yeah, that's why I think. That's why I think they meant Unify. Yeah, they use the 5 in the Unify review would be good. I think so too because it's the album that everybody look down on. Let's take a closer look. Let's kind of not necessarily break it down because this is not a breakdown show, but this is everybody put your opinion in. Let's have a conversation about it and let's see why you like it or why you don't like it. Mm-hmm. Hit King says 8 for Every Day. Okay, we got Hit King. Hit King, what up?
8.
What up?
What
Same old, bro.
Who that is?
That's Hit King right there.
Hit King.
Low Key says Straight Riders is an 8, and Low Key also says Every Day is a 10. Classic Bone sound. That's what's up.
It definitely was classic Bone.
But you know what? That's crazy coming from Low Key because he gives such low grades on certain things, but Every Day for him, because they had a classic Bone sound.
He right though. That's a classic Bone sounding song. Yeah, I like Every Day.
Okay, and Rick says Unified. I thought
they could have dealt without Wish's verse. Wish kind of.
I mean, but that's
Right. Rick says he says Unified is good. It had to grow on me. They was on they grown man on. Hey, they was on their grown man stuff. Nah, we got to check it out, man.
Me personally, think about Straight Riders. I didn't get that. What you thought? What you feel about that one? Because that was that's probably my favorite song on here.
Yeah, Straight Riders. That's a 9.5, 10. One of the best songs on there.
Yeah, right. What you think about that? Him talking about Tupac and stuff at the end. I know you heard that.
This nigga Jay and Tupac was ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I like that part.
this nigga and Tupac is ridiculous, dog. Tupac fans is just out of control.
That's what Tupac said. That means war, and that's how Bizzy Bone was coming on this album. He was ready for war.
Man, it's like
this, bro. I can't take that away from the dude, bro.
Shout out to Markel, man. Shout out to Markel, man. We did it the way you wanted to, brother. So I hope you watch this, my brother.
Niggas better straighten up.
I like the energy that they put on this album because like around this time it was a lot of hit and misses with Bone, and then this kind of surprised me because it came out of nowhere in 2005. So when I heard it, I'm like, I like the energy. The production could be a little better, stuff of that nature, but the energy on this album was the energy I was looking for from Bone back then.
Especially Bizzy Bone. He had a lot of energy on here. And like I said, I didn't understand the last song because at the last song, he starts speaking in tongues. But through the whole album, you understand word for word what he's saying. It's like, damn, I didn't even know dude can rap like this. But then he picks it up at the end. I'm glad it was the last song. I'm like, damn, I'm glad he did this now instead of at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, it's Bizzy Bone for you.
So, and like I said, I think that's where Bone fans, they really get it mixed up because like I said, like I know Grim is chasing the nostalgia of Bone, the feeling he got when he first heard Bone and when he heard their second album and third album, but you're never going to get that back because there's already expectation. You already have an expectation of them, so you'll never get it back.
True.
Low Key says Hit King know what he talking about. He understands where I be coming from. Nah, we get it. We get it. But I'm just grading the songs on how they sound, not if it's a classic Bone sound or not. Here come the real.
Only person that was missing from there was who? Flesh and Bone. He's the only one who wasn't on this album. What's up? What's up, Rip?
What's up?
Was Flesh and Bone locked up around this time?
Yeah.
Was this one of the times he was many times he was in and out of jail?
Yeah, Flesh ain't go home until 2009.
Yeah, he was gone.
Oh, 2009. Then that nigga did a bid. What the fuck he do?
Yeah, he did.
He did 10.
Yeah, 10? Was this one for the Dynamite?
Nah, it was they found the AK-47 in the baby stroller and all that in the baby but look, they said that the neighbor. He said that the neighbor kept coming over to his house and like coming on his patio and stuff. Like his wife was in the room and stuff like that. He said he warned them like plenty of times. I don't know, bro. But look, hey, his wife. They say his wife is a police officer, so she carried too. Like, cause when Flesh got out. Remember when Flesh got out and he went to Cleveland to do a show, they arrested Flesh again because he had a gun on him, but it was for his wife and she's a police officer.
Low Key said so. Grim basically looking for that first hit again.
Yeah, I think he is.
Hey, I thought Flesh said something about some disrespect with Crips in his house or something like that, and it got out of hand. So that's two different occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
this nigga said the A.
I think he explained that. That's partly how he got locked up, right?
Pull it out on dude in his yard.
No, it wasn't the AK, it was the 12 gauge.
Okay.
Man, but he was really on some I'll be back type shit, wasn't he? Terminator.
Flesh and Wishbone is about that life, man.
Damn, how do you gotta think, bro? This dude is his name's Steve House. AKA
No, that's Layzie. No, that's Layzie.
Stan.
Flesh name is
He's
Stack.
Stan, right?
No, that's Stack. He's Stack.
Is it Stack or Stan?
No, it's Stack.
It's Stanley House.
This man's
it's Stanley House.
Okay.
That's the other, but no, it's three of them. It's three of them. It's Stanley, Steve, and Stack. Yeah, it's Stanley, Steve, and Stack.
Now I'm talking about Flesh and Bone, though.
But Flesh.
I'm talking about the Flesh and Bone. He's rich as hell and doing all this crazy stuff, and he don't care. That's crazy, dog. He'll throw his life away, bro. He's really about that. That's crazy.
Name is Stanley.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because on that Flesh and Bone where he goes that on that why are we living in the world so cruel? He says it. Where he says Stanley can't stand, feel like I want to self-destruct, but I don't want to
do it. Stanley can't stand. Nah, I remember because Layzie Bone said, I got crazy, wishing my bigger brother Stan. Yeah. In that one song, I flow, and I flow mo.
Yeah, but it's three of them. There's another brother there.
Yeah.
That they just did the little house, the House Boys. They just dropped a song, and there's three of them.
Nell the
Stanley
Ghost says Flesh real name is Stanley House, my guy. He says House.
Yeah, Stanley House.
Stanley.
Hey, Bizzy, he was like that too,
though. Stu D's, yeah. Okay,
that's him.
Yeah. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate it.
Bizzy used to have the 12 gauge under his trench coat. He used to walk around like Big Tracy.
But check it out.
He's Omar from The Wire.
Okay, so as y'all see on the post,
Stanley coming. No,
we all gave our review on Bone Brothers. Shout out to Beyond the Harmony, as you see, Saturday.
Yeah,
we're gonna start pulling up on Saturdays, man, because I think they think the lunch schedule is weird. You know what I'm saying? So they coming through on the pod. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let us drop the mic and everybody pull up, because everybody in the chat are familiar with them, subscribe to them and everything like that. So they're gonna let us I guess hit them with some bone questions, what they know, what they heard, what they think, give their opinion on Saturday. So y'all pull up to that, man, because y'all are definitely a part of this shit. We don't
hell yeah.
We don't do this shit without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm here.
Cecil said people in his on his side, they was sending it to his inbox and DM like, look at these cats trying to be y'all, and they was wanting some smoke. And nah, we ain't do this for smoke. We doing this because we like Bone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I want all the love hip hop, man. We love hip hop music. We love.
Nah. Yeah, shout out to them, dog, because they definitely big dog over there. They got relationships with Layzie Bone and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got to do none of this. This is charity work for them. You know what I'm saying?
Real time.
Yeah.
But hopefully they'll let us drop the mic and everybody can pull up with them. We can have a real bone conversation, man. I think that'd be hella dope, because I think the way we all do this, we kind of run this like a Discord. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody just jump on here and talk. It's just only difference is you see people's faces sometimes you don't, man.
And I love when y'all get on here, not meaning sounding gay or anything, because y'all always put new stuff in my head, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, I went on a bus to rap for these niggas. I ain't know half of those. I should have had y'all with me. Yeah, he can tell you about your life as long as you listen to me rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all,
they would have stopped you niggas, bro. They would have stopped you niggas, bro. Motherfuckers went out there to go rap for. Now, this is the thing, man. We ain't told our story. We gonna tell our story and put some graphics to it, bro. But look, motherfuckers went on Bone trip. Look, mom was tripping on me. It was like, because I was about to drop out of school to go with these niggas, go rap for Bone. But that wasn't the plan to rap for Bone. Let's be clear. The plan was we supposed to get signed in Philadelphia. So I was about to drop out of school and say, fuck it. I had grades I was gonna have me passing. So we graduate in what, the first week of June. Graduation was June. These motherfuckers was leaving like April 10th or some shit like that. I was just say fuck it. And my mom's like, hold up, you did all these fucking years of high school and you just gonna drop out to go rap?
This is the senior year too.
Yes, my senior year. I was like, hell yeah. So I had like 2 or 3 months to go. So I was gonna drop out because I don't need this high school diploma. I'm about to be a rapper, nigga. Let's get signed. So needless to say, them niggas go on the bus trip without me. I'm salty as hell. I go back to working at Wendy's flipping burgers. I'm mad as fuck for real. But I made my family a promise. I'm gonna graduate and then I'm gonna go see those niggas. But you know that shit ain't guaranteed. Your boys get signed. They sign that dotted line. It ain't guaranteed they coming back to get you. Let's be clear. But that's the one thing I can do for my mom. Duke's so glad I fucking did it. So glad I did it. Now that Mom Dukes is gone. But at the end of the day, something happens, the deal don't go through, they revert the plan, and Grimm takes credit for it because they started watching Thug TV.
And I hate that he does.
Oh, Cecil definitely giving another lesson, bro. He's like Capo, bro. Everybody when Cecil was talking, everybody shut the fuck up. So everybody was. You can hear a motherfucking pin drop, dog.
You can hear a mouthpiece on cotton.
Yeah, but. They go up there. Grimm, they watch the 3 of them because it was 4 of us in the Kentucky Boys. They watch Thug TV, and Grimm says he gets this magical idea. Let's go rap for Crazy Bone. Let's take this.
And that's not how it came about. I'm gonna tell you how it really came about because I came up with the idea. I just seen Crazy Bone in New York on Rap City. He had an episode. He was promoting the Thug Mentality album. I don't know if y'all caught that episode. I don't even know. I don't know if y'all was even young enough to remember Rap City, but Crazy Bone was on there promoting the album. We're on the bus and we're on our way to the city, and then we're going from the city to Cincinnati, then from Cincinnati to Columbus. While we're on this trip, I said, "Hey, bro, if things don't work out with this dude, I just seen y'all boy on TV." I'm talking to Grimm and my homie Mook. Mook was the ultimate Crazy Bone fan. This dude, he was Crazy Bone out, everything. So I'm explaining to him, like, I just seen y'all boy on TV, Crazy Bone. I said, hey, if this don't work out, let's try to shoot to New York. The label's up there, Relativity Records is up there. I said, bro, let's try and rap for him. And they're like, yeah, we like him anyway.
They should have stopped that nigga.
So I knew they was gonna go for it. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we're going on this trip, but at the same time, this deal that we've been offered, we got a feeling this ain't gonna work out. So at the every city we going, we're like, bro, if this don't work out, we got this. We're not going back.
Long
we're gonna
story
make
short,
this happen.
Them niggas go to Steve LaBelle. Steve LaBelle tells them Crazy Bone don't like nobody sound about it like that. So out of all 4 of us, Jay was the one that least like he liked it Bone, but not like us. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at that time, I would say it was Mook, Grimm, then me, then Jay. But I knew enough to know Crazy Bone ain't signing. Nobody sound like him. If you listen to these motherfuckers, Crazy Bone clearly don't want to hear motherfuckers that sound like him.
Because C. LaBelle asked me, well, why are you trying to rap for Crazy Bone? And I told him, I was like, bro, we sound.
It look like you in a damn room, dog. What the fuck?
In the club. What you at, Shakers?
Nah, bro, this is like my little basement area where I be at. I'm trying to find my phone charger.
That shit dope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like my little getaway spot where I be doing my music and stuff at.
Okay, look, he threw us off. Nah, but Steve LaBelle basically explained to me, man, he asked me why did we want to rap for Crazy Bone? I said, man, I feel like he can work with us. I feel like he's that rapper we can come to and can coach us, teach us the steps, you know what I'm saying? The ins and outs, the rules, the regulations to this industry game. And they're like, well, Bone don't like nobody that sound like them. I'm thinking, well, we don't sound like them. You don't understand what they saying. You understand what we saying is just a little faster, and it's got a little twang to it. We you know what I'm saying? The her, the der, all that little shit. So I'm like, bro, we don't sound like them studs. What the fuck? Hell no. And they was like, yeah. But he was like, yo, I'll let you rap for him. I said, bet. That's the only thing we needed. That's the okay we needed. If he hears us, he's gonna get us, bro. Fuck what Steve LaBelle talking about. If Crazy Bone hears us, he's gonna sign us, and that's what we went with, man. That's the even though he said that,
when you hear niggas on Thug Line, none of them sound like Bone. If you listen to Thug Line artists,
bro,
none of them sound like
Keith,
Bone.
Hey Keith, and I was gonna say that, bro. Like the artists he picked, they don't sound like Bone, but like. If I'm being honest, when I listen to something besides Kane and Mook was good too. But when I listen to these artists, bro, that like I'll be like, bro, we sound better than them niggas.
Hey, come on, bro. I be trying to tell these niggas, Crazy Bone.
I just be honest, bro.
He be picking whack artists on purpose, bro. Layzie,
like,
Layzie to me got the best. Layzie and Bizzy got the best artists, bro.
Layzie definitely got the best
some
artists.
Of these niggas, I don't be understanding these niggas, bro. I'll be like, what did these niggas say? Like, that's even like today, like it's probably 2 or 3 artists that I was like, okay, I see what they doing with Bone Thug Records. But then it was like some of these artists that they signed, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that's like the Thug Queen story. Did you ever hear the Thug Queen story? She called up to was it Relativity? The Steve LaBelle and Crazy Bone answered the phone. She rapped for him. He told her come down and meet him. I'm like, damn.
That should have been.
So that's when I heard stories like that. I was like, man, Crazy Bone got to give us a shot.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Goodness, if Bone was the signers back then, right now, I don't even rap, but I guarantee you, we could put together a hit. I'm just telling you right now. Don't ever let me talk to Layzie Bone because we putting together a hit. It's gonna blow up. Bone gonna be back on top. And Low Key says, but the Thug Line artists were trash. No, yeah.
Were they that bad?
I like Larice. Larice was
Larice is tight. Larice is tight.
I thought a lot of them guys was like the muscle.
She was dope.
Like they must have did something in the street to get on. That's how I always looked at them. Like they must be the muscle on the side or something, or you know what I'm saying? They did something to get their stripes. So you say, you know what, you part of the Thug Line or whatever.
Yeah.
Now it's funny that people say that Crazy don't like people that rap fast or rap like him, because he got a whole on the fix tape. I think on volume 4, like he got a whole track with all his artists that rap fast.
Nell says he said Crazy be pink. He said Crazy be picking. Hang on. I think he said Crazy be picking artists. Hang on. Crazy be pink and black artists on purpose. Laughing. That might be true. Hang on. Then he says picking, So Crazy be picking whack artists. He said black artists. Crazy be picking whack artists on purpose. No, that might be factual, bro. That might be factual. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I was one he picked. I ain't gonna lie. I told you back.
I wish I was
whatever you need. Just let me get into that studio. You're gonna feel the flames.
Bone was just looking out for the homeboys, which I respect because I would be the same even if they was kind of whack. No, that's true. But as you can see, this brings to this point, and I'm telling you, I'm about to stay on this point because I'm about to smoke. Hey, I ain't no tough nigga, but I'll fight a motherfucker and I'll win. Nigga King Jammer. Ain't that his fucking name? Soldier Boy? Ain't that his name? Soldier Boy? So I seen a few things where this dude's just talking greasy. And when you got now we got you now. When you got a homeboy, ex-homeboy, where it didn't work out for you musically, now Bone on the back half of their career, and you talking crazy like they wasn't like that in the streets, nigga, why was you around them then, nigga? Why was you around them if they not liked in the streets?
What's he mean they wasn't like that in the streets?
Man, he just talking shit about Bone. He going down the line talking shit about Bone.
Fuck the streets. What about the industry? The industry knows what Bone does.
Right.
That's like Caesar said. That nigga bipolar, bro. Because I can pull up an interview now and that nigga basically said Crazy was really about that.
Man, yep, Bizzy too.
Man, it don't matter. It don't matter things like that, nigga.
Bro,
they put
really
money
like
in
that.
your pocket.
They're really like that though.
That's the bottom line. They fed your family. You got somewhat of a buzz because of them. Don't nobody know you, nigga. Me and you can diss each other right now, and ain't nobody ever gonna hear it. Matter of fact, I can diss your ass right now, and a motherfucker might say, "Ooh, who is this nigga? Keep that like who this nigga weird." You see what I'm saying? Like
to be honest, they gonna confuse him with the other Soldier Boy.
No,
facts. The Soldier Boy tell him.
That's who you really need to be mad.
I thought you was talking about at first. I was like,
Soldier Boy tell him took your name and ran off with it, nigga. That's who you need to be mad at. That's why you ain't got a career.
Yeah, that's who you need to be mad at.
You know what I'm saying? You up here dissing Bone.
So Soldier Boy was hard though. I give him his props. I just don't think he put in the work like that. And that's why they went to Too True was ready.
Hey, yeah, bro. Too True was definitely ready. They reminded me of the Conscious Daughters, bro.
Right. Low key says, dude.
I don't know if y'all remember the West Coast group, the Conscious Daughters. We rolling deep. We rolling deeper than most.
Nobody knows that shit, Jay. Nobody knows that West Coast shit. Jay going full West Coast in this bitch. Nobody knows. Low key said, Jay, don't nobody know that shit, bro.
Oh, you.
And Low key says, dudes be
gotta hit y'all.
When shit don't work out their way. That's all it is. No, facts. Like
he ain't lying. That's what it is.
Just because you know Bone
that
don't mean you supposed to be on the same trajectory. Just because you might just be as tight as Bone. Listen, it's up to the world to decide. Listen, this is one thing I know. And shout out to Grim. In our group, Grim was the tightest rapper. Shout out to him. But because of Grim's personality, there was a few times they was like, nah, we can't work with y'all because of him. Because of Grim got an attitude, bro. There's a whole nother side of Grim y'all ain't seen. Like
Grim is the real Bizzy song.
Yeah. Grim can really flip, especially if he feel like you need him, and you say or do some shit he don't want to do. Grim can really go full left on your ass and really show his naked ass on this bitch. And I'm telling you the truth, he's really like that. I mean, we didn't seen it plenty, especially at that time in New York. We definitely seen it a few times.
Oh yeah.
So where is Grim?
Huh?
I said, where is Grim? Where he at?
Right now he's taking a little vacation right now, but it ain't jail or nothing like that. It ain't jail or nothing like that. You know what I'm
saying? Nah, he's not locked up. Thank God.
Yeah. So right now,
that's what I was hoping. He wasn't in trouble.
Nah.
Yeah, bro. And you know when, and it's crazy because a lot of times, man, you'll put friendship over business in a lot of cases. And when it's all said and done and shit bites you in the ass, and motherfuckers is like, well, shit, you didn't have to take me. You're like, oh man, bro.
We ain't even gonna get to that, Jay.
Like with that situation with your boy reminds me of. They didn't have to take homeboy with them. They did on the straight. And the crazy part about it is there's a scene on that damn tape that Grim's mentioning. It's Crazy Bone and Soldier Boy, bro. And they hanging out smoking blunts. Crazy Bone, Soldier Boy. And you would have thought these niggas was like this.
They is like that though. They were
so
like
why
that.
That's dissing them though.
Jay, that's how niggas do. That's how niggas do,
bro. And that's what I'm saying.
And I think, to be honest with y'all, I think like how y'all just said, Crazy and Soldier was so tight. I think Soldier Boy felt some type of way when Crazy went to start Thug Line and Soldier Boy was still on Mo Thugs.
What?
Yeah, I think
he didn't take that nigga.
Nah, he was still on Mo Thugs.
Yeah. Loki says one thing I know about the industry is
that is kind of crazy.
One thing I know about the industry is all that rubbing people the wrong way will definitely stall your career. Facts.
Yes, they will blackball you, bro. That is true. You can easily quit. And like I said, we young men coming out of Radcliffe, Kentucky, bro. We didn't. None of this. All this was new to us. All that stuff you hear about the industry from them wanting you to perform stuff you don't want to do. blackballing, all that is true.
Tell him what that ghostwriter told you. We ain't gonna say who he ghostwrite for, but that ghostwriter told you on Grim.
He basically was telling me, bro. It was like, listen, this industry now, bro, is if you can't get along with, I don't care what they is, in this industry, you will get blackballed.
He talking about gay people, all that. You feel you in your feelings about it? He said
all that.
Gay people
you in your feelings about that, and you show it, express it, one little something. I don't give a fuck if it's, man, you gotta do a song with the gay dude, so and so. Man, for real. Hey, you blackballed just for doing that.
He said he told
even if you be like, okay, this will be your last.
He told Jay Grim, and this was this year or last year. He told Grim because Grim was trying to get into the industry. He said the way your boy acting right now, they black.
Oh yeah.
He said what Jazzy told me. He said he'd be in the studio and he'll just take a picture of you or act like he just taking a picture for fun, and then he'll send it out to like a group chat and let everybody know don't fuck with this dude. Right?
That's how they do you now.
How they tried to do 50.
Yeah. They'll let them know. Just they don't fuck with.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And it was really on. It was really on some stuff like dude was trying to spit knowledge, and he was a younger dude, and he wrote for people, but Grim Bizzo wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He was. He felt like
Grim was more on and dude was just like, he just pulled me to the side. He was like, yo, bro, he was like, if y'all still going on that 1990s thing, it's a wrap. He said, I'm letting you know now, your dude, he ain't cut for the industry. It's a whole different type of wave now. He said, things are totally different, bro. And like, you have to be on your P's and Q's. You have to, or they're not.
That's why the best route right now is independent, bro. Like,
yep.
Because even like when I be on the internet and I'm looking at podcasts and I'm watching like the younger generation react to the stuff we grew up on, they all have one thing in common, bro. They say the same thing. We need music like this. So it's not like the music that we grew up on is outdated. They want that shit because the shit that they growing up on now, they don't like it.
It like, ain't really got no YouTube. Substance to it.
Yeah, it don't
have no substance to it. The music from then to now, there was literally messages in the music. And it's kind of crazy because when you're so young, you're listening to it like it's really nothing. And it doesn't hit you till you get older. Yeah. And you really start listening to them songs from back in the day. That's what he was talking about. Oh man, he wasn't lying, bro. They was always telling you the messages, crime don't pay, and we didn't listen. We thought thug life was the way to go. Do you really see that sale, boy?
When this generation get older, bro, what song they gonna go back and want to just listen to, bro?
That's a good question.
Like, what song? Like, it's probably 10, maybe 10. I might be pushing it. But what songs are they really just gonna go back and want to jam?
Hold up, let me think about that. You talking about rap?
I'm not even R&B. Rap, like rap.
you know they not like us is gonna be one. You know that because that mother was
something from Drake. It's
gonna be something from Drake that sticks out.
Keith, they gonna come from a handful of artists. See, in our generation, it came from Biggie, Busta, X, Snoop, Warren G, Master P. Like, we had like over 20 artists, and none of them sound the same. And we'll go back today.
And then you went to the groups, even the groups. Don't forget the groups. Your Bone, Wu-Tang, Mob.
Rick, we're gonna say that's a whole nother discussion. That ain't about Bone, but that's a whole nother discussion. That's a dope discussion.
That is a whole nother discussion.
Because I'm really trying to think, what the hell they really gonna go back to as a class?
They jamming, like, bro, I'm telling you on YouTube right now, most of the kids that's doing reactions, they are reacting to the 90s and the early 2000s. They not reacting to that shit that's dropping now.
That's deep. And I think music is being pushed so much right now, you can't even keep up with it. Like, I just seen somebody on Twitter say something like, ain't nobody outside listening to Drake. But then in his comments, man, they were ripping them apart. They showing college parties, everybody playing that new Drake.
Yeah.
And I think there's so much music out there, we can't keep track of what's hot no more. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody's dropping so much music, man.
Now,
everybody's
dropping. That's a bad and good thing. The bad thing about it, like you say, everybody's just not focused on one thing. Like it's not when the anticipation builds up, it's like, okay, it dropped, and then like it's back to just regular. Like it's not held on to how it used to be. Now the good thing is that all the music that's dropping, you could be dropping locally and doing your thing, like, and still putting on for the game. Like, so everybody, like, it's back to your region. You can shine in your region.
Yeah. Loki says, even artists that were considered whack in our day are miles ahead of these new dudes. That's factual.
We just live in a microwave society, man. Like back in the day, you could ride off of an album for about 2 years.
Yep.
No, but now you give it about 2 months. They're talking about when the next one coming out.
You sure could, because East 1999, I'm gonna say it again. I swear to God, that sucker was on MTV #1 for 3 years straight. I stopped watching that shit because I knew they was gonna be #1, bro.
Hell yeah.
East 1999, bro. I swear to God, was like every day, 3 years. I'm like, damn, bro.
But that's the downfall. That's the downfall of streaming.
It's good, but
that is. Yeah, that is the
that's the downfall of streaming. Because now, okay, well, this album just came out. Well, I'm gonna stream this one next week. We gonna drop this one in a month. Like everybody can just stream. Like
everybody and anybody. But this is one of the questions. This is one of the questions I want to ask beyond the harmony. Okay, so everything, like Rick just said, everything's moving through streams. Because if y'all ever kind of read the book, The Great Reset, I ain't read all of it, but I read the majority or listened to it. The Great Reset, they talk about everything being subscription based, which that's the direction we're moving to. Because so the theory is everything's going to be subscription based, and so a spin off of that is everything's going to be also like communal, like everything's going to be communities. Like this right here is part of the Bone community in which Beyond the Harmony leads the charge, right? So the theory that I'm putting in place is, because since everything's look like it's going subscription based, even from the groceries you get at the grocery store, you can actually set it to where you can actually pick up the same groceries every time you drive to Walmart, and somebody will come out and bring it to you, load it up into your car, and you can just pull off, or it'll come into your crib. If Layzie Bone, Bizzy Bone, Crazy Wish, or Flesh were to farm these communities, these bone communities, and spend 10, 20 minutes a month just speaking to them, you're literally farming your own fan base to where they're going to keep supporting you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do y'all think that's a thing? Like, hey,
Keith, it is a thing, because it's a dude right now, and we just signed up with him. There's a dude right now that shows you that you can drop your music, and and it'll show you on the map on your phone. We're like, say you in New York, and you play a classified G song on my phone. It'll show me that you playing the song, and I can text you right then and there while you playing it. That's we just linked up with this dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Like after y'all did that review, we just linked up with him.
That's dope. That's dope. Wow. Y'all go listen to that book if y'all can find it on audio, because I try to find audios all the time of books, man. And that Great Reset, man, it ain't real, but it's just in theory that in the Great Reset, it's basically trying to say they trying to keep us in the house, y'all. They trying to keep us in the house, because like the way we streaming right now, nobody's face to face. We all in the house. Right, you don't really see kids playing outside no more. You don't see nobody waiting at the record store, waiting for records to drop. Y'all remember that? People
just waiting for record stores anymore.
That's what I talk about. Keep the anticipation, bro. Like you used to anticipate a Tuesday. I used to anticipate a Friday. Like
they did that with the video games, bro.
I remember that damn KB Toy Story had that damn long ass line with the kids for them damn video games. I used to be like, what the hell? But it made it easy for me to steal. You know what I'm saying?
That was outside of the tent for Madden, boy.
But I remember walking through the mall and Soundwaves would have like a big 6 foot, 4 to 5 foot Art of War CD cover on the thing saying, "Oh, it drops on this day, June 25th." Man, I walk by every day, look at that cover, like, man, I can't wait. Man, I can't wait. Like nowadays, you just stream, bro.
I remember. Yeah, they used to do that.
Go download it and move on.
What was ours?
That was the fun part about it. I used to make it a Saturday.
We just had. I can't remember what ours was called. I forgot what ours was called. But
man, I can't remember.
Do y'all remember Funko Land? Did y'all have a Funko Land? Y'all remember Funko Land?
We had Astro.
So Funko Land was for us. That was so we getting on video games right now. That was a thing for the video games. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I used to be up in that Louisville Mall, Funko Land. Shit. All kind of games. You get that motherfucking game, the Nintendo book, and they tell you what games is about to drop, when and where. Shit. I was on their ass.
Yeah, we used to get that in the mail.
Yeah, I used to be on their ass. Nigga, when a game was dropping, that they just show previews for and all that shit.
Yeah.
I used to be on like, cutting grass.
But bro, that's how it is nowadays. Like it's no anticipation for nothing nowadays because it's so easy to get. Remember back in the day, it used to be about access. Now we got all the access. There's no anticipation. There's nobody waiting on nothing. Like it done died down.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
it's all these comments in my mind these days. I actually see kids. I got kids around her who be around her.
I make mine go outside.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what. Where I live, a lot of the Hispanic community, they still go outside, bro. A lot of the Hispanic community, they still go outside, bro. Like they don't let their kids. I'm not gonna say all of them, but the ones around where I live, they riding bikes. They pull up and get my son. Hey, your son coming outside the hoop. They still doing the old school stuff, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Yeah. Good times.
So I will say that as far as I see, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying black and white kids don't go out, but where I see, you know what I'm saying, and the Hispanic community, they still let their kids go outside. Still kind of dangerous though, because I be seeing some kids, just little kids walking down the street. I be like, God damn, that kid's too young, bro, especially down here in the A.
Hey, probably dangerous though. You don't want to just pick up any little kid now. Don't get it twisted. You run up on the wrong little kid, that little sucker kick, scream, bite, scratch. Mama, stranger danger. Yeah, them kids. Yeah. You pull up on the wrong little kid. Shit.
Hey, this nigga Jay talk like he tried before though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. No, hell no. Hell no. I used to deal with little kids when I used to do deliveries, bro. The little kids was, man. They said, man, why don't you take your little ass, go play, leave my damn truck alone. They used to hit the elevator button and try to stick their toes in between the thing. Like, what the hell's wrong with you, kid?
You talking
about my damn truck? Yeah, that's the delivery dude.
So, which one y'all go do? The Unify or Carter on that side?
I want to do Unify. Jay, what you trying to do? I think Unify, bro, because everybody said it was whack.
You want to do Unified? We'll do Unified. I'm gonna go listen to this gift too, because y'all said that was bone. But I'm gonna take I'm gonna listen to that on the side.
I'm gonna listen to it too, but I want you. Hey, Loki said, give you a J personal review.
This for you, Loki. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that one, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bizzy Bone is a really dope. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I haven't heard Bizzy Bone's album since Heaven's Movie. Or Resurrection. So those are like the last projects I heard.
I think that's dope because you're older now. You experience more. You got to understand, so when we first heard them, they haven't experienced that much. So they were like us. So everything they were saying, we can relate to, because that's either we wanted to do it, try to do it, know somebody who did it. Then they get millions of dollars. Then they start talking about other stuff that I couldn't relate to, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And at that time, I just think you're getting whacker. When I'm young, 19 years old, you're getting whacker. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm older and I've done a few things, got kids, been married, I'm looking at it like, okay, that's what these niggas was talking about. So you got to think, once these niggas got all that money, they got kids, they got married, they did all this different shit. They done bought all these cars, these homes, and I ain't buy a house until I was like, I don't even know how old I was when I bought a house.
Bro, like that's the That's what I be saying, Keith. Like,
I still ain't
if
got
you
one.
listen to Bone albums, all their albums, bro, it might not be East 99 or the War growth that we want, but each album has some type of growth to it.
Yes.
And like,
I
really
was about to say that.
Yeah, really with
absolutely
Unit
right.
5, bro. Like, it grew on me. It's not a bad album, like, because I get what people were saying, because you got to think Flesh was gone for 10 years. So everybody like, okay, man, we finna get all 5 of them. They finna come back
I
like,
did not know he was gone that damn
bro,
long.
Bro, that's like
Damn,
the other day. I had went off on somebody because they was trying to say, oh, well, if it's not East 99 Bone, I don't want it. Bro, these dudes is 50 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
Like these dudes is 50, like we'll get mad if a nigga was 50 years old and talking about he was still in the street. We'll be like, bro, we know you're not in the street. Like, bro, keep it real. Now you get a group that's keeping it real. You get like road nights. Niggas get mad at road nights, but what are they doing right now in their life? Them niggas is on the road, bro. They keeping this shit real, my nigga.
But you know what's crazy about that? Because those will be the same people talk about they want to hear that murder mode shit. But if they constantly listening to that murder mode shit, these dudes got like over 20-something albums. So just think if every album was about murder, you'd be like, man,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Man, that's the best. Bro, that's the best thing. That's why I get confused with Grim, bro. That's the best thing about Bone.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go back to an album and say, "Oh, this album sounds just like this album, bro."
But
all that albums don't sound different, bro.
I said that when I started listening to these niggas. I said, you know what's crazy about this shit? All this shit is like, I'm looking at the years this shit came out, and I'm like, damn, bro, I was really sleeping on these niggas. I was like, bro, these dudes, they totally, you can tell from then till now, they've actually grown with the music. That's why I was so disappointed when I heard Tretch.
Hold on. Okay, let's let Low Key chime in. Low Key says, but it's also much more dangerous to let your kids maneuver in the streets like we used to. That's facts.
Yeah.
Low Key says, okay, Jay, I personally don't think you will like the gift, but I just want your opinion. I fuck with it, though. Definitely some funny bunny beats on there, though.
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
And Loki says, when Unify first came out, I was disappointed because it was not what I expected. And Loki says, nah, Rick, Road Nights is just wasn't it, bro. That says, I like the gift. It's like a movie to me. He talking about some important stuff on that album.
Okay.
That's what I was saying about Uni 5 is that when Strength of Loyalty came out, the success was so good, we was expecting, okay, they did that with 3. So when Flesh get out of jail, they got Bizzy back, oh, this Uni 5 about to be crazy. So when you first hear it, it was like, damn, it ain't quite what I thought it was going to be, because I thought Strength of Loyalty was better with just 3 of the bones.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on,
and if we talking traditional Bone style, yes, Unified. Strength and Loyalty is better than Unified, but we just talking traditional Bone sound. Like, yeah. Okay. But it was like I said, Unified was just, to me, Unified was growth. Like,
so y'all feel like it's Unit 5 and not Unify?
Yeah, it's a play on words. Layzie said it.
Yeah, it's a play on words.
Yeah, he said it.
And like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, bro. It's a lot of groups from the 90s that dropped albums and did not make gold status, bro. I think the reason why that was so important to Swiss Beats and everybody else, bro, at this time, this was a much older group, bro. A much older group. And we knew they had fans, but to actually sell those, because this was still in the CD days with Unified. Strength and Loyalty, wasn't it?
2007.
Yeah. Okay. So, and that's big for a group from the 90s to even go gold. That you could still like I said, you could still resurrect these dudes. These dudes, and that's why there's an album about to drop this year. Because of stuff like that.
Now, see the confusion about Unit 5 and about Strength and Loyalty going gold. Y'all got to remember at that time, what's that? The RIAA, they had switched up the rules. Y'all remember when they had switched it up from 1 million to 500,000 was platinum.
Yep.
And half because record sales wasn't as good. So and then like 200.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Record sales wasn't adding up, bro. You had to be up there with like an Eminem and shit like that.
250,000 was gold. So that 500,000 that they sold and they said was gold, after they changed that rule, it was actually a platinum album. And then they changed it back.
And you gotta think about it. T.I. was hot at the time. Who else was hot at the time? Jeezy was hot at the time.
Jeezy,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne and Baby did that. My sever so soft, my lever so soft, my fur so soft. They was doing that, bro. There was a lot of good music that was out, and for them to do those type of numbers says something about their ability. And their fans, mainly their fans, for real.
I knew Strength and Loyalty was gonna be good. Like I said, when I was listening to the radio, now they don't say, you never hear them say too much like the DJs about Bone in Houston. You never hear them say too much. So when the dude came on and was like, yeah, man, Bone finna drop an album, and I heard it, like, it sounded good. Like, for them to say that on the radio, I was like, I already know, okay, my boys is back. Like, I was like, okay, they mentioned them in Houston, yeah, my boys is back. So I knew them.
I'm gonna tell you how, this is crazy. This is the honest to God truth. I'm gonna tell you how I found out the album went gold. Because white folks was talking about it. I swear to God, I'm like, damn, if you niggas, like, yeah, they was talking.
Go ahead and get all this out of your system before Beyond the Harmony come on, bro.
They was talking about. I was like, damn, this got to be real good. This got to be really good. Not with that. Hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with them. I'm just saying, it was a young white dude though.
It got to do with the
this young white dude listening to this.
Jay, I'm telling you, bro, if you was ever in Houston and you was like in the line to go inside the concert for Bone, or you was walking towards the building and you was looking at the line, you would think to yourself that like, this is not for Bone. Like, who is this for? Because like, bro, you talking about white people. Bro, when I pull up to a Bone concert, it's whites and Mexicans in the front of the line. Like, bro, they there. They sitting at like, bro, one day I thought I was going early. The doors opened at 9, bro. I made it there for like 7:30. Bro, it was like, even when I went to Crazy Bone signing, I left work at lunch and I went to Crazy Bone meet and greet. It was a 70-year-old white man waiting up there for Crazy Bone, bro. And
you went 2 hours early? You went 2 hours early?
Yeah, I left at lunchtime, bro.
I left work. How many people were there before you?
Him.
Oh, it was just one person?
It was him. So then, like, by the time it got to like an hour
the
left.
70-year-old?
Yes. Yeah, bro. For the 2 hours, Jay, I'm sitting there talking to this 70-year-old, and he's telling me how he fell in love with Bone Thugs and why Crazy Bone is his favorite. What? And he got on a Crazy Bone shirt and a Bone Thugs and Harmony hat. And like, bro, he draped out in Bone Thugs, bro. Like, yo.
So let me okay. So the crowd start coming in. You see what, blacks, whites? Who's coming in?
Bro, like, bro, let's be honest. Black people support you, but black people support you when you're successful. Bro, the Mexicans was lining up like Bone just dropped, bro. The essays was out there like Bone just dropped, bro. Them white people was out there like I say, when the ladies gonna be out there, because whenever you say Bone, the ladies think Layzie and Bizzy. So the Mexicans gonna be out there, bro. It's never not. I don't give a damn if they know Bizzy not gonna be there. It's never not one Mexican that's not gonna have a Bizzy Bone sign, bro. It's always gonna be like that, bro.
So if you got out of the line and you was looking at the line, would you say take you out of the line because you were second in line? If you look at the line, you would say it was whites and Mexican or Hispanics up in the front, and if there was any niggas, they was in the back of the line.
Bro, yeah, you had, but we were spots. We were spots in the line. It was like the black people was true. The black people was true Bone fans like me. Like they was like, okay, I've been rocking with these niggas. I'm going to see Craig. Like everybody else, bro, the Mexicans and white people, like nigga, they was there like it was gonna be a show in the mall. Like, yeah, bro.
It's the same way in Cincinnati.
And that's why I like. That's why no disrespect to my brothers and sisters, black people, but that's
we don't take it personal
about them other races is because they don't give up on their artists. You see what I'm saying?
No, like bro, like it was a controversial thing that's going on now. Like, cause Zero just said it. He was like, who he think his biggest fan base is, and he said it was Mexicans. Bun B said the same thing, bro. But when you go to bro, my best time at a Bone concert was it was a Mexican dude and his girl, and we was all like, at any Bone concert, everybody brings weed. Bro, this dude pulled out a pack of Newports and had a whole bunch of joints in there. And just looked at everybody and started passing them hoes out, bro. We in there partying and smoking, like, and this is with Mexicans and some white girls. Like, yeah, bro. I'm saying, like, if you go to a Bone concert somewhere in Texas, you are going to be outnumbered by Mexicans. I don't give a damn what they tell you.
Hey, I'm going to one down there.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
They pulling out weed like that and smoking it. Yeah, I'm going there.
But look. Yeah. Now let's be honest. Let's be honest. When we go to concerts and it's full of black people, you always have that little thought in the back of your head, like something might pop off. Like, bro, when you walk up to a Bone concert,
you don't want to say that out loud, but yeah.
Like the only thing you're worrying about at a Bone concert, bro, is a Mexican might be too drunk. Besides that, bro, ain't shit popping off. You know you finna be in there smoking, and you know you finna have a good time, bro. Like, they concerts are real diverse, bro.
I went to a Bone concert in Cincinnati last summer, and they didn't show up. And man, these white dudes was losing their shit. They was ready to tear that up. I'm talking to people. They talking about, man, I drove all the way down to from Michigan. They did it to me again. I'm like, damn. Yeah, they was easy.
Hey, when I drove to San Antonio and we went to the concert, and Bone wasn't there yet, and everybody had performed. Like, bro, it started. Them Mexicans started like, and me and my homeboy, we actually made it there in time. Like, bro, like, when I go to a Bone concert at the House of Blues or a car show, I don't go looking at nothing else, bro. I walk straight to the front of the stage because I know that shit about to get packed. So we in the front of the stage, and it got to the point, bro, where they was pushing so much that they had to put like 20 police guards, 20 police officers on the front of the stage. And one of the local artists, one of the big local artists from San Antonio had to come out there and tell everybody to calm down.
Damn.
Bone is on their way. And if y'all keep doing this, they go cancel the show. And it was a car show, so, and it was outside. So when they seen that white van come through the parking lot, niggas lost their shit. They already knew. That's lost their shit. Like,
hold on, let me get to this. Hold up. Vet says, I used to tell everybody that Bone was going. I used to tell everybody that Bone was going to be around when everybody was listening to Crucial Conflict or Do or Die. They used to get mad when I play Bone Thugs, Laugh Out Loud. Now that's what's up. I ain't gonna lie. I thought most of them groups was gonna be around because Crucial Conflict was good. I don't know what the hell happened to that.
Crucial Conflict was a dope group.
They were good. I don't know what the hell happened to them. I thought they were better than Do or Die. I told people.
I remember it got to a point where I think as long as rappers pick up the speed and rap with their flow, Bone will never go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because they have been labeled the fathers of the fast rap. And even though there was a Mr. Tongue Twister before them, but they've been labeled, they're pegged the fast rappers. So as long as that type of style is in, Bone will never go nowhere. They can always do music. And then, like I said, they can also come with slow flows.
Yeah, because they got the melodies in the
like an Eminem flow. Bizzy got like an Eminem flow. He can do like an Eminem flow.
Jay,
and he's nice.
Look, I said this shit the other day. Bizzy Bone does not get credit for bending words the way that Eminem bend his words. Bizzy Bone rhymes words that other people cannot rhyme. Like he bends his words like Eminem.
And he's dope though. Like that's when I knew I was like, oh yeah, these dudes definitely don't get the credit that they deserve, bro. Like they don't really get the credit they deserve, man. Listening to these 2005, 2017, 2021 albums, I'm like, damn, these niggas, boy, I slept on these niggas. These dudes, boy, bro. And it just made me realize, man, if you really want to make it in this music industry, you have to be on top of your game like them, bro.
Bro, it's like, and that be the thing though, Jay. Like people be getting it confused. Like, bro, you have to know music, man. Like,
yes,
I understand we like our hardcore shit, but like, you still have to be musical, bro. And that was I think when I got into that debate about East 99 and Art of War, that's what I would tell people. Like, bro, Art of War is more musical and has more time put in it than East 99. East 99 is a straight street album that is a classic to us. But Art of War is more musical, man.
Right. Low-key says, I still listen to Do or Die. Y'all, I still listen to Do or Die. Y'all, Crucial Conflict only had a couple of songs.
Yeah, Crucial was more a bone imitation to me. Do or Die was their own group to me. I kind of vibe with Do or Die a little bit more than Crucial. Because Crucial just seemed like a carbon copy of Bone. That's what it felt like to me.
That's why I like Crucial. I thought Crucial was their biggest nemesis.
I thought Crucial was more on a country level.
I think that's what I was about to say. I thought Crucial Conflict, if you was gonna put them against somebody, it would have been like Nappy Roots or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was more on the country
because they style, bro. First. Like I didn't see Crucial Conflict style having longevity. Like I just that was just me. Like Do or Die had like they tried to have like that the singing in there, like the smooth style. Like that's why people, especially in the South, that's why people gravitated towards Do or Die, because like they had the smooth flow. But if I'm being honest, I liked the Do or Die song with Twister. And like me and my homeboys used to talk about that song all the time. Like, man, we gonna do a song like that. Like, bro, look, when I heard this song about Bone, all that Do or Die shit got cut off.
Hey, Mike says, well said, Rick. I always said that both Art of War. I guess he said that about Art of War. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he says Ripple. Yeah, no, facts. When you said that Art of War was more musical, that's what he's talking about.
So when you take Do or Die over Crucial Conflict?
Yeah,
I would.
Would you?
No, I didn't.
Only because look, you gotta think. This is the one thing that Do or Die had that Bone had. They had the flow that they was different, but it sounded the same. Crucial Conflict, everybody was so different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it was like dudes thrown together. Whereas for Do or Die was like a group. Like they knew what their sound was, and Crucial Conflict was like, okay, we gonna sound like this on this song. We gonna sound like this on this song.
I know what he's saying. I know
different.
Cause see, Cold Hard don't sound like Never. The only ones that are similar are Never and Wild Style, and Cold Hard and Kilo. They both sound different. They both like the only two that really sound like, if you really want to break it down, Wild Style and Never sound like they their own group, and then Cold Hard and Kilo, they just sound totally different. Because Kilo wasn't really a fast rapper. Kilo was.
I might not have been fair to Crucial Conflict, but it was just a rollout, man. They looked like Bone. It was 4 of them. It was like,
I ain't gonna lie,
they was like Bone.
They was my niggas too.
Like overalls, and they came out like country to the motherfuckers.
If you listen to their album cuts, like Bringing the Business and Roll Something, Hey, they was killing.
Nah, I ain't not lie. I gravitated to Wild Style. I gravitated to Wild Style when I first heard them. So
But
I was like,
Rick, I was going to ask you. You was talking about the diss tracks. When Do or Die drop, you said it was over for that. How did you feel about Crooked County with Twista and the Speed Knots?
Bro, I didn't look. Y'all think I'm playing. Bro, I didn't listen to Twista. I stopped listening to Twista until Layzie Bone and Twista made up, bro.
Damn.
That had me pissed. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
when I heard that diss,
hold on.
Like,
let me get to these
when I
comments real
heard
quick.
it, I was when I heard the diss, I was like, damn. Like I felt some type of way. I was like, damn, he got it, my nigga. But I did not listen to Twista again until after the Midwest Invasion came out, bro.
Man, you missed a lot of good music. Hold on, let me get to these comments. They rolling out. Too Cool back in the house. Salute, bruh. Too Cool says
what up?
Still definitely one of the they top 3 albums. Facts. May says, did Bone live up to the hype? Hell yeah. Plus, wait until Bone dropped the album they've been working on. No, facts. Low-key says Art of War musically was their best album. I agree with that as far as like musically, as far as song-wise, they showing their individuality. Mike says the album Layzie did with the member from Do or Die was really good. I need to check that
with
out.
him and AK.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was
Layzie Bone and AK got a song together.
They did an album. They did an album.
What?
Like that's
I showed you a Jay.
He beat he used the baseball bat with, right?
I showed you a Jay. That was probably part of the court. That was part of the court agreement. That was part of the court agreement. I'm just fucking around, Jay. I'm just fucking around, Dad. Do or Die was always on that player shit. That was my vibe. No, facts. Especially that say a little something on that heads and tails. That shit was dope. Too Cool says,
hey, Hit King. Yeah. How long you lived in Cincinnati?
All my life.
Bruh, I remember back in the 90s, bruh, when Bone first came out, cats in Cincinnati did not like Bone. It was like a Cleveland, Cincinnati beat thing. I remember our school used to go to Kings Island, and we went there one year, and we was in line, and it was 2 cats, they was from Cincinnati. And this was at the height, the height of Bone. And we was in line talking about Bone, and these cats jumped in our conversation and was like, F Bone. We beat Bone up all the time. And they threw us for a loop. We was like, what? They just came out dissing Bone. So I always was under the impression it's the same state. I know 2 major cities in the same state always go head to head. So I was always under the impression, because of those 2 cats that I met, Cincinnati did not rock with Bone. That's why I'm kind of shocked to hear you say you rock with Bone as tough as you did. So I know you caught a lot of slack coming up. I know you was fighting.
It was hit or miss. That's why I was saying that would be a good topic about the resistance you had as a Bone fan, because I got a lot of resistance. And
I knew somebody else was from Cincinnati. Maze is from Cincinnati. Hold on. Too Cool says, y'all remember that group that stole Bone's whole style, Graveyard Soldiers, stole their whole lingo and everything. I don't know. That says, okay. That says I was at Wishbone in the 2000, cause he let Nelly come in and blow up off his style and got rich. That could have been Wish that blew up. Mike says,
hey, everybody says
who would y'all choose out of the 2? Do a joint album with Twista from Bone Thugs?
Well, look, Mike, let me break the news to you. Twista and Crazy Bone already done recorded like 6 to 8 songs, and I've been trying to. Crazy Bone has a clip that's out on YouTube that I've been trying to go back and find, where he was like, man, let me just give y'all a sneak preview of what's going on. And it's a clip with him and Twista, and the song goes so hard. But Twista also said that he don't think that him and Crazy go drop the album because it's been so long. Like they done been doing so many songs, so they got songs together.
They should drop it.
That
That says Bone Thugs and Do or Die. I got that album. What are you saying, Vet? Is that an actual thing? So you got both of albums? Hold on. No, we didn't make that up about Layzie Bone and AK, Jay.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what he's talking about.
I made that up about the court settlement, bro. I showed the album, Jay. Okay, he's talking about that.
I did not know they had an album. That's crazy.
May says, "Damn, I'm from Cincinnati, East Side. Where are you from over here, bro? Nah,
I'm in the city.
What you from? O'Brien?
He says, nah, bro.
We love Bone.
He said we love Bone in Cincinnati.
It's a lot of Bone fans, don't get me wrong, but you'll run into some Bone haters. I believe Jay. Yeah. At Kings Island too.
That's kind of like a place to run into some haters. I don't know who these two dudes was. They's like F Bone. We beat Bone up. We like, okay. Because they was talking about how Bone used to get in trouble. How Bone had a history, and I guess dude said he met them in the juvenile. So I was like, whatever.
Loki says all the songs Bone did with Twisted were just Loki says all the songs Bone did with Twisted were just okay. They never lived up to the potential. And Mike says, yeah, the album is called Finally. So, but check this out. So this Saturday,
crazy.
Since we got more people in Beyond the Harmony, the homies from Behind the Harmony said they're gonna tap in with us, man. Hopefully we can ask them some questions. Hopefully they'll let us drop the link so y'all can pull up. I hope y'all pull up. Like I said, majority of y'all are viewers. Y'all rock with Beyond the Harmony. Shit, a lot of y'all are here because y'all rock with Beyond the Harmony. So hopefully y'all pull up, get your camera ready, get your microphone ready, pull up on them, ask them questions, ask them what they know, what they heard, what they like, their opinions and all that. And I also heard that I think Cecil and John both have worked on albums, or they were artists or rapping or singing.
Yeah, they were rappers.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear some music, bro. So I want to hear the music. And then shout out to Cecil, because Cecil said his favorite Bone member is Layzie Bone. And I have never heard nobody say that but me. I ain't never heard nobody say their favorite Bone is Layzie Bone but me.
I got a homeboy that you can't tell him nothing about Layzie.
Oh,
it's always busy and crazy.
Yeah, he can't tell him nothing about Layzie. Even when we go to the shows, like Rick Day, and mainly I think because they birthday a day apart.
For real?
Like you can't tell him nothing about
Layzie Bone always been that dude. He's always been consistent. That's why I like he's always been consistent. He ain't never in the middle of the songs. He ain't never really last besides what first of the month, but he's always first or second in these songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Layzie Bone, ever since he kicked it off on Thuggish Ruggish Bone, I thought he was the dopest. I mean, don't get me wrong, skill wise, I know he's not the dopest, but I always thought he was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He wasn't better. He ain't outshining Bizzy on this Bone, brothers.
I thought he was. I thought he was. I like Lay's verses, but then again, I'm biased. Vet said they had a song with Petey Pablo too on that Layzie and AK did. Yeah.
Ooh, Petey Pablo. Damn, that's a name I ain't heard in a minute.
May says, I'm on Eastern Ave, close to downtown I live. Man, bro, you using too many acronyms. Mom owned a store on Vine in the 70s. He said, I lived. Oh, man, I don't know what that means. Y'all might.
I lived on OTR, whatever that is.
Okay. Ain't that over the Ryan? That's over the Ryan. OTR over the Ryan, yeah.
Jay, shut the fuck up, Jay. What the fuck, son?
Jay is being grim today.
Hey, Hit King. What he got off?
No, he's still here.
OTR's over the Ryan. It's over the Ryan. Ask him about Macmillan. It's another street. Well, OTR's an area. I ain't from there.
Yeah, OTR downtown.
A lot of those cats, and they used to holler
Oh,
that.
for real?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Maze, let us know. In 2007, y'all would rather have seen Bone with Dr. Dre or Swiss? Dr. Dre.
Ooh.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre all day. Hell yeah.
Pablo's good. Hell yeah, with Dr.
Yeah,
Dre.
I'd rather see. I would love to hear Bone with Dr. Dre.
Man, if Dr. Dre and them would have been around and they got Bone on that, everybody forgot about Dre. Man, I would love to hear them to that.
You know who they need to hook up with? Eminem, bro. Eminem needs to do beats for Bone.
Layzie called out Eminem. You know, he called out Eminem to do a song with Bone.
Eminem don't want to do it.
Eminem just never said nothing.
Oh, he's fucking off.
I think he would do it because he gave him a shout out on his album.
That's who they need to work on their beats,
iPhones
bro.
Be tripping with the typos. No, it's all good. It's all good.
If he gets some production work, I say Eminem and Dr. Dre, bro.
But look, I was just about to say, just with Vet, just put down there. Dre said he would work with Bone, but it has to be all 5. And this album is all 5. So I don't count Dre out on this new album, bro.
Oh, dog.
Fuck that. Dre needed to do a whole damn album with Bone, man. That shit'll go platinum.
Man, that would be, boy, I bet Eazy-E will just pop up in the studio. Ghost looking old as hell.
Y'all remember when Dre first worked with
bro?
Busta? Everybody's mind was blown, bro. Everybody's mind was blown when Dre started first working with Busta. Imagine Dre doing the whole album for Bone. That shit be up there with East 99. Mike said it could have happened, but Bizzy fucked that up. Man, we ain't even gonna talk about Bizzy, man. We having a good day. We having a good day.
They said Bizzy Bone messed that up too. Yeah, no, Eminem's production is gone. What?
Low key, I'm with you.
That must be low key ass.
Yeah, low key says, hell no, Eminem production.
You don't think
garbage.
So?
Stop while you're ahead, Jay. Nah, we said Dr. J.
Nah, they got to give them. They have to have the work skills that they had on the 50 Cent album. The same mindset. I need
Dr. Dre and DJ Quick.
Dino says, Dr. Quick. Dr. Dre and Bone overdue. Facts. I ain't talking about a song. I want a whole damn album. That's how
he's right. Dr. Dre and Dr. Quick. I mean, Dr. Dre and DJ Quick would be dope for Bone, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't understand why DJ Quick ain't did one with him yet, because they like best friends, bro. Like Quick is always around Bone. Yes.
Yeah.
Quick told a story about how
seen DJ Quick around Bone.
Man, DJ Quick told a story about how him and Bizzy got drunk together. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I don't understand how I would have been got some damn production from Quick, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Mike says, I think Dre, he said, I think Dre should, out of respect for Eazy-E's legacy. I think so too. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And make some money on it.
I think so too.
Hickey says his headphones died. His headphones died. Didn't want to echo, so I dropped off. Facts. Appreciate it, bro. Ain't
appreciate
no problem,
it, King. Check us out Saturday, man.
You know, everybody pull up, dog. Pull up. Get your microphone, your popcorn.
Bizzy Bone is the most talented. The Layzie Bone is my favorite. That's true. Bizzy Bone is the most talented.
Let's go.
He's one of the most talented. Him and Crazy Bone, their talent skills is like neck and neck, bro. Like I said, that New Wave album, dope.
Yeah. Maze has a good question. Dope. I mean, Vet has a good question. He says, I wonder why Bone don't do songs with people under the roofless tree that much. And for real, because they out of the roofless tree, they the big dogs now, you know.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, a lot of those artists got dropped off of Ruthless because of them niggas. I ain't trying to. They went back to working at McDonald's because of
That's your best bet.
You know,
that's your best bet.
The biggest group that he had, Above the Law at that time, they felt some type of way. They left.
Yeah, but they did. You want to get back in the limelight, you better mess with Bone.
And then did you hear him when he mentioned Stefan? I remember Stefan was on Ruthless Records.
Hey man, you better get about your feelings. You better get
Black Eyed Peas was on Ruthless Records too. Brother Abraham.
Will I Am was on there. Yeah.
Hey, you see what Black Eyed Peas did? They got up off their ass and made it happen for themselves. You see what I'm saying? DJ Quick did
well. They had. Well, I can't say those other groups didn't have a second opportunity. I can't say that. I'm quite sure
DJ
did,
Quick,
bro.
DJ Quick, I believe, produced a song for Bizzy, Bone, and Badass.
What?
May said everybody hit the like button and share the stream. Big facts. Shout out, Mike. Shout out. Hey, nah, for real. Like I said, if it's your first time being here, hit the like, share, subscribe button. Hey, man. And when we drop the link, hey, join the chat, man. You ain't got to be a Bone fan to have an opinion on Bone. You heard of Bone before. You ain't got it. You ain't got to be a Bone fan to have an opinion.
Especially if you a hip hop head.
But if you going to talk stupid or disrespectful, you keep that to yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? We all doing this out of disrespect. And shout out to everybody, because the whole time while we be doing this, I ain't really seen no disrespectful stuff. Some funny stuff. I ain't never seen no disrespectful stuff. Not to Bone, not to us, not to nobody city. So shout
Bone
out,
got a big fan base, bro. They got a real big fan base, man.
Yeah. And like I said, Saturday night pull up. Beyond the Harmony is supposed to be there.
Yes.
So hopefully they pull up, but life be lifing. Hopefully the homies pull up, man. Hopefully it's all three of them, man.
You mess with Warren G. You like Warren G?
Man, bro, like, hey, Warren G and Nate Dogg was my first favorite rappers.
For real?
Yeah, I got all the
first
Warren
G album is a classic.
I got all the Warren G albums, bro. I got all the Warren G albums.
Dino has a good one. Dino says, I thought Bone would have done the songs with Draysta and BG Knockout at the very least. Nah, facts.
Well, Flesh got BG Knockout. Do. Yeah, Flesh got BG Knockout. Yeah, Flesh got BG Knockout.
Okay. Mike says, love y'all channel. Y'all keep it going, my dudes. Hey, we will.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Will do. For real. But see, the only thing about Flesh, bro, when he rap with Bone, he be trying to sound like Bone, bro.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong sounding like Bone, crazy Bone.
I mean, he does
what Biggie does.
That's what Trick tried to do.
Yeah.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. If one of them bottles
but he can rap though. Trench is good.
Everybody can rap, nigga. Like
he wrote for Eazy-E. Hits.
Trench
Queen
Jay, that verse was not that bad, bro. It was not that bad.
That shit was crap.
No,
I don't know why that shit was bullshit. It was not that damn I don't know why they let that dude do that.
99 bottles of beer on the wall.
Every time something getting that stuff, like Layzie Bone said, Bizzy, you suspect, yo. Just like you gave Homeboy that damn song and he took and put all y'all verses on that damn. I'm sitting here listening, I'm like, damn, these niggas recycled some verses, didn't they? Then come to find out that ain't even a real song. This nigga got a whole cover and everything. He all on that damn SoundCloud.
He said, I bought that shit. Bet says DJ Quick got 2 songs on the album, and he got 2 songs with Lil Flip. Hey, man, Lil Flip's that dude. People don't know.
I fuck with Flip.
Hit King says I'm there Saturday. Hit King says he's there Saturday. Hey, man, pull up.
Yeah,
hey,
pull up.
Who is this? I am Doc. He says Bone needs to just everything together.
I guess do everything together.
Yeah, hardcore fan from a long time ago. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Warren G first album is a classic. No, come on, man.
Yes.
Warren G was that dude, dog.
Classic.
Jay, what is this? What is that, nigga? You don't know Warren G.
I don't know about you, Rip, but I always get on Warren Griffin's ass about that. What's next? What's in XET? I said, man, this non-spelling ass nigga. I remember I first heard that. I was on my way to high school. I said, man, what the fuck?
Hey, now you know what made me appreciate Warren G even more? His production, bro.
Yes.
I did not know Warren G. I did not know Warren G produced that track for Jeezy.
Doc got a good one. He said it's almost been a year and a half since I guess he said since Bone signed that Greenback deal and no album. Layzie said it's coming on Beyond the Harmony.
It's coming this year, ain't it?
Yeah, but like I say, bro, like this is supposed to be Bone's final album. If this is gonna be their final album, and like Conor McGregor said, we putting all the resources in it. So he already done put him on tour overseas with Exhibit. They did that. They dropped these singles just to let you know that, hey, we about to get ready to drop an album. They just dropped 2 singles, and then they still got to drop the over track. Like, so they gonna give you something to let you know that they there. But I'm not rushing Bone for an album, because then when you rush them, it's gonna be negative comments.
Okay.
Like I said, and like I've been saying,
let me catch you real quick, Rick. Doc says Flesh got BG Knockout on 2 albums. Vet says I was talking about Bizzy on DJ Quick and Lil Flip. And Hit King says 99 bottles of beer. Hold on. Let Trench live, man. Let Trench live. Hey, that's your boy. He's around that Pac era, Jay. Pac would have said the same shit.
Yeah, he was. Man, he thought,
Doc,
man.
Hold on, Jay.
Don't get me started.
Doc says, how do you guys really feel about the new Bone movement? Bizzy basically doing his own thing. Yeah, I ain't feeling it for real. Easy
well, I would say this:
old school shit songs is so fucking gangster.
I'm gonna say this:
it's all good.
Bizzy Bone is talented enough to do his own thing, bro. He's really, like I said, after listening to these several albums, bro, and I'm gonna go back and listen to The Gift. But at this point right now, I'm convinced, dog, Bizzy Bone is very, very talented. I see why he acted the way he acted.
Like, talent don't give you an excuse to be unloyal, bro. Talent don't give you an excuse to be unloyal.
And that's true, that's true.
That's probably alcoholism, though. That's probably
I don't give a fuck what it is.
When this dude's got a clear head, bro. When he's got a clear head and he's in that studio, he's on some shit.
He brings
his A game, bro.
Bring back Layzie Bone with the bat, nigga.
Look, I feel like yesterday, yesterday was their only show this year that's gonna have all 5 of them. They did it was Saturday. It was Saturday that they did their only show that was gonna have all 5 of them. Bizzy still was out there promoting himself. Like he did an interview.
I don't like that shit, bro.
Like Keith, that's what I'm getting to. Like he did an interview on the news and talk about his biopic. That's when they get ready that he's been working on.
I don't like that shit, bro.
That was the first time that it actually kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But
it always rubbed me the wrong way.
But you go get
he was also there for somebody who overdosed on fentanyl. Now he was asking.
Yeah, like bro, Bizzy Bone. Y'all people don't get that. Bizzy Bone really think he the Michael Jackson of the group. Like he gonna go do his thing and he gonna go show up when he wants to. Like that's really Bizzy Bone, bro.
Right. So and that's what I tell you when I talk about Grim.
But
Grim,
in hindsight,
that's our little brother, bro. But Grim got the similar ego, bro.
Really bro, but let's all be honest. Ever since Bone came out, Bizzy's been the favorite. Ever since Bone came out.
Jay, I don't give a fuck. That doesn't mean that you need to be disloyal.
Now, CJ,
but it's because we made him that way.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
In the beginning, I would have said Bizzy Bone's better than Layzie Bone and Crazy Bone. I don't think he'd act that way.
Nah, nigga, that's in your heart. Disloyalty is in your heart. That's who you are. That's your character, bro. And it's usually people who don't stand on much. And I'm not dissing Bizzy Bone, but I do have a love and hate relationship. But that's why when you talk about Bone and you see Bone and you see the situation they go through, that's why Bizzy be having some of the situations he had because he thinks about him before he thinks about the actual situation. How do I feel about the situation?
And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, sometimes Bizzy do be talking in circles, bro. Cause like he'll get on there and he'll say, man, it's really not about the money, bro. I want to be with my guys out there. We want to wrap this up, like do this right, how we finished it. But then he'll back door and say, I want to be paid like Snoop. Like Layzie said, like Bizzy does his own negotiations, bro. And
facts.
Bizzy, you're not. That's why I know Conor McGregor is not cheating them out their money. Because you got all 5 of them, bro. You got all 5 of them, but just like on the singles, Bizzy not on all the singles because Bizzy gonna want to get paid for certain shit.
Hold up, May says I'm a diehard Bone supporter. I low key harmonizing my music because of Bone, bro. We gotta hear the music, Maze. We gotta review it, Maze.
Yeah, Hit
we gotta
King,
hear the music
now.
Let us know what you want us to do with that music, Hit King. We got your music. Let us know. Doc says it's not their final album. I'm trying to catch up. Doc says been speaking with Flesh. Who been speaking with Flesh? You been speaking with Flesh? Let us know.
Nah, I think he talked.
They have a multi-album deal. That's what's up. Hit King says I'm not gonna rush. Let Bone cook on this one. Don't want another Unify. They have so much music, bro. Just drop it. May says the last album with all 5 is about to be crazy. He is talented, but hang on, he is talented, but it's the last run. Are we talking about Bizzy?
Who's he talking about? Our Flesh.
Give all to it. Focus on a group.
No, he talking about Bizzy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Bizzy.
The group combined much better than any member. There is no member bigger than the group. Let's go.
And that's how I've always looked at the group. That's how I've always looked at the
He said
group.
it was, and Doc said it was Friday. He says, "Yup." Doc
yeah, that's how I've always looked at the group. Not one person is better than the other.
Yeah, fucked up. No, but that's what Layzie said. That's what Layzie said on Beyond the Harmony. So on Beyond the Harmony, if you're a member, you can go back and check out that interview, y'all. Mike said they do one more show with all 5, and that's it. Doc says, "Bro, Bizzy been rubbing me he's saying the wrong way for years." Nah, facts. Pause. No, that is a pause.
Does he know them?
No, I think he's just saying that. Damn.
Oh,
hey, bro, I'm gonna have to just flash some of these comments, bro, because y'all are rolling, bro. Ain't no way I can catch up. So Jay, y'all go ahead and speak. I gotta flash you, mother. Ain't rolling, bro. I can't catch up, bro.
Now,
Yeah,
but you said Warren G produced.
What he's saying
what
about
track of Jeezy's did you say real quick? Ripper,
you remember the video he did when he was chasing a Mexican girl, like in Cali? I can't think of the name of the song, but like when the Mexican girl was his girlfriend, and like the Mexican dude was after him because he was basically dating their sister or whatever. I Can't Leave You Alone. I think.
I don't think I heard that joint. That's by Jeezy.
Yeah, bro. Warren G produced that track, bro. That's why I say I respect like Warren G so much now, because he actually produced a track from Wayne too, and I can't think of which one it was. Like Warren G is on his production shit, bro. Like that's yes, man. Like that's Warren G got the beats.
Warren G got the beats. I got the lyrics for the beats. Mm-hmm. Plus, he had the twins. He had some good artists too, y'all. Skills, Layzie.
Okay, what you talking about? Dino. Dino said, "Who do y'all think had the best solo from the Art of War?"
Crazy. Look in this order: Crazy, Layzie, Wish, and Bizzy.
Man, I think it's Crazy. No, I think it's Wish, Crazy, Layzie, then Bizzy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna only say Crazy.
Thug on my shit.
Okay, I'm gonna say Crazy. I'm gonna say Crazy and Wish, because those are the only 2 songs you niggas used to play. 187 is a lesson to them niggas that wanna come.
But that wasn't the Art of War.
Pray more than one, cause me shotgunna be bucking your chest.
That was on Family Scripture. That was Family Scripture.
Nah, he had another one. He had another one.
That was on this too. That's that Neighborhood Slang.
Yeah, because the other one was do, kill them all.
Oh, yeah.
That's on my Think Both Thugs.
No, you're right. We did used to do that. Yeah,
y'all niggas used to bump the hell out of that. 187. You hear the wind blowing, and then Crazy Bone's strong, hard ass voice. 187 is a lesson to them niggas that wanna come test. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Grim used to have that. He said, "If you say this, so we can slang down for the
you niggas was on that too.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you niggas also used to reenact. These niggas used to play out the first of the month. Have a nigga with a goddamn big ass bowl used to cook the damn cake in, sitting at the damn table looking up.
He's sitting in front of the
like he got the crystal ball and shit. And these niggas rapping. You like, what the fuck these niggas on?
My shit.
Hey, you niggas.
Me, Mook, Grim, and Naro and Sneaky.
Y'all had a lawsuit waiting for y'all asses. Fraud. Impersonating. Yeah, you was going down.
Man. The funny thing is, them niggas is only 6 years older than us, and we was doing that bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
The Connor deal is not the one album. It's not a one album deal. Okay. So it's gonna be multiple albums on this Connor deal.
Flesh said it's multiple albums. So the fans deserve it for how long we supported Bone. And Doc says, I've been. So you have been talking to Flesh. That's what's up, dog. Shout out Rick. Damn.
Oh, Rick's off?
Yeah, Rick fell off.
He said Flesh is my dude. What? Flesh is my dude.
Go ahead and rap, Jay. Go ahead and rap, Jay. Bust a flow, nigga.
Shit,
Get a deal.
If it was Easy shit.
Get a deal. Jay was like, nigga, he said, flash that nigga about to be like.
He said, what the hell?
Hey,
That's
Doc, Jay was about to audition, bro.
Hey, I was gonna say, hey, Half Flesh pulled up.
Hell no, hell yeah, pull up, hell
yeah. Yeah, Half Flesh pull up, man. I wanna know how he got that Big Pun collaboration. How you don't get credit for discovering Big Pun, because that's where I heard Big Pun through him.
Maze, we understand, bro. Yeah, nah. If you know Bizzy Bone's story, I do agree. But bro, I be in my feelings. I hate when people act like they.
I don't always agree with Bizzy how he be moving. Bizzy ain't from Cleveland originally.
Jay, I can't catch up to these comments, bro. When I tell you they hitting the comments, bro, I think every Bone fan feels some type of way about Bizzy's moves, whether it's good or bad. Some people feel like just do you.
That's what makes Bizzy. I think that's what makes Bizzy feel like he does. Why he is who he is. Why he feel like he's the Michael Jackson of the group, because the fans.
Nah, hell no. I think it's just in you, bro. That's the same thing about Grim, bro. Grim is the dopest, but he ain't got a bunch of fans tell him he dope. Grim tells himself he's motherfucking dope.
True.
And Grim will roll by himself. You can't tell Grim.
In Bizzy's case, though, the fans say Bizzy's dope.
Man, Bizzy know he's dope. He got ears. He know how the fuck he sound. Listen, I guarantee ain't nobody had to tell Bizzy nothing. Like they said.
He said he heard 6 tracks.
Damn. Like Crazy and Flesh said, they said how Bizzy got in. Bizzy was singing to them. Bizzy was singing. And Bizzy can sing real. Nigga, I heard some shit where Bizzy was just walking around the house singing. His wife was filming him. Dog, Bizzy, the shit we hear ain't shit compared to what he can really do, dog.
Oh, he can really sing?
Like I told you, if Grim got a pretty high pitched voice, and he really worked on his craft because his voice is so high, some of the octaves that Grim could hit, just like Bizzy, is kind of, you know what I'm saying? But he just don't work on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't try. Grim's more on lyrics. And shout out to Grim anyway. I'm only mentioning because I've always thought he had similarities. And he's always been a rapper, but he's kind of always hard to work with too, bro. Because like once he gets in his bag and he starts feeling himself, shit, that nigga, if you're featuring him on a track, depending how he gets in his bag, he might look at you and tell you, and you could tell in his face, man, your verse ain't up to par, nigga. And he can be on your song. Give you that look. And he be thinking he hiding that look. And they're like, nah, nigga, you could tell exactly what you were thinking. Yeah, he'll be like,
yeah. We know what you up to. You know what you did. You know what you did.
You know what you did.
Is he from Cleveland? Is he from Cleveland too?
Doc, where are you from, man?
The DOC at the CPT.
So he said, I do know them personally.
Yeah. He said he do know. He must be from
all of
KY.
them.
I mean,
damn.
He's probably from Cleveland.
You know them personally. What the hell? That's what I'm saying. Oh,
CNC was nice. DOD. Oh, Crucial Conflict and Do or Die. That's who that is. But they were as different from Bone. Yeah, they definitely was. Crucial Conflict was
Mike said it was Wish, Layzie, Crazy, Bizzy. I agree with that one too. It was a little off from mine, but yeah.
For what solo albums?
Yeah, on Art of War. No, solos on the solo songs on Art of War. Yeah.
I only know 2. Crucial Conflict was the Country Boys. Po Pimps was the Pimps. I mean, Do or Die with the Pimps, and then Bone was just the Thugs. So you had Country, Pimps, and Thugs. I never looked at them as all sounding 3 the same.
Doc says I helped get that Survival track, Fraud track, Joe featuring Crazy Bone. Introduce myself. I helped them with all that.
Oh man, that's what's up. We gotta interview you.
Yeah, you
talk to you too.
Yeah, you have to pull up Wednesday, bro. We run out of time, but you damn sure have to pull up, Doc. You damn at the end of the show, you over here dropping bombs. I feel like I need that DJ thing
out of nowhere.
What the fuck?
And he said he got a track with me on it. He said, Joe.
Man, he talking about, I think
he
Joe
said he helped get the track with me and Crazy Bone. I'm Joe.
That Hard Times. Hey, yeah. That was hard.
That's a saying now. You see people hard times tattooed on them.
Rick said, drop the link. Hold on, Rick. My bad, man. Like they running through these comments, bro. I ain't gonna be able to catch up, bro. And Doc over here dropping bombs. Shit, we really supposed to be getting off, but Doc over here dropping these goddamn bombs. It's like, I might miss something.
Roll something is crazy.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Who is that?
Style, super nice. I don't even know. I know it says Yahoo on there.
They ain't lying. Roll some. These niggas ain't talking about shit. That was my song.
He said I helped him do a lot of tracks.
Man, Crucial Conflict was the jump.
You got to pull up, Doc. You just can't say these things and not pull up, dog. Listen, like I was saying before, man, I might not be getting
we need
all these because, man, y'all hang on. I could probably catch up, man. I got to just flash these real quick. Damn, no, maybe not, man. Damn, it's just far. Hey, listen, Beyond the Harmony, 8:00 Saturday, the 30th. Hopefully these brothers pull up, man, and we can really get down to some real bone conversations. Like I said, Cecil and the squad, Jonathan, and Matt gonna be, man. Hey, listen, you got all three of them combined, man. Let's see what really happens, and let's see who really knows Bone out of the three of them. But I think they're gonna give it to Cecil, man. You know what I'm saying? But you never know, man. John and Matt might surprise us, man. They might surprise us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I know Cecil does a lot of the
Bizzy's just
interviews
different.
and stuff like that. And then we can get down to the fact
Bizzy is different.
Why don't Cecil show his face and you got the DJ on there, you know, DJing, you know what I'm saying? I got a few questions for him, man. I got a few questions. I don't want to make this.
He said, and weird. I can see Bizzy Bone too. The murder mode was ever so prevalent. Jesus Christ, thank you.
Doc, where are you from? Where are you from, Doc? Like I said, I can't leave until we get down to the bottom of this, bro.
Cleveland.
I used to put Neighborhood Slang on my back in the day.
That was y'all song right there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Key. It's just a neighborhood slang.
And the other one, the one that it had that song, Art of Noise on there. That Kill 'Em All.
That was on the Mo Thugs one. Y'all said, remember they died. Do. And remember, B96 used to always play that beat, and we used to always rap to it because of them niggas. Bizzy spent his whole teens in Cleveland. We all went to the same schools. So he from Cleveland.
Ray Murder dropping bombs. Y'all gonna make me get that shit.
We all ran the Cleveland streets.
Damn, that's
we ran the streets of Cleveland. Looking for people to bleed in. Boom, 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 boom. Beat them up. So Cleveland accepts Bizzy as one of their own. Hey, how come y'all never told me? Hold up. Jamaica.
Well, he says he's from Drake.
Oh, Jamaica. I know Jamaica.
Man, Omar said on blood.
On blood.
Man, that's a crazy pic, my G.
He said on blood. Okay.
Y'all see that picture? That is a crazy pic, G.
He said on bloods.
He said I'm from Jamaica. So, bro, how you know Bone if you from Jamaica, bro? Do they come to Jamaica, bro?
He's a producer, Keith. Oh, plus he probably has some good ganja.
Check the fraud track, survival track, and introduce myself. All Jamaican tracks, I got them.
Okay. We be jamming. Hey, shout out to Jamaica. I fuck with reggae the long way. That's my shit.
For
and through hills and valleys too. So how come? I wonder why Cleveland's quick to claim Bizzy, but not MC Brains. Wednesday.
Look, we're gonna do Unify. We're gonna review Unify, but bro,
Unify.
Doc's over here dropping bombs, bro. I'm definitely gonna do my research. Okay, he says
Jah over evil. Yeah, you know the song. Only Jah bless the people in 2 years and valleys too. Banja.
Doc says, "What's happening on Beyond the Harmony? On Beyond the Harmony, they said they're gonna pull up Saturday, 8:00. This channel right here.
Bantu. That's what I was saying.
I've been on Beyond the Harmony already. Oh, that's for real. Oh,
hey, that's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up, dog. As a guest. Oh man.
Oh, we need you a guest on here. Kentucky Boys Presents is this mic on. Jamaica, man. Jamaica me happy. What going dread?
He said Jay got me weak. Right. You see, hey, bro, you see this nigga accent change up. All he said was Jamaica. And now Jay's like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
We be German. Hey, Jamaica reggae. I love reggae, especially Patrick. Man, Patrick's bad.
Mike said he's from Jamaica. Damn. I seen him on Beyond the Harmony. Okay. So are y'all saying Bone got reggae tracks? Is that what y'all telling me?
Yeah. Well, they smoke weed. I told you they had a reggae track on what album was that? Was it the New Wave? Or was it Layzie Bone's album?
Mike says everything he says sounds legit. That's what's up, dog. From the art of
he talking about my singing?
Nah, nigga. Nah, he ain't talking about singing. Dino says from the art of noise sample,
I could do reggae.
Which was better, Murder Mo or Mo Murder? Murder Mo.
Which one's Murder Mo?
Murder Mo. Yeah, Murder Mo. They die.
Yeah, I like that
they
one.
Die.
Murder, bloody murder. I did like that one. I liked that
Jay,
one better.
You gotta hear what you said. The nigga said, murder, bloody.
That's what he said, wasn't
it? That is.
They die.
I don't believe Jay's tone deaf. I do not believe Jay's tone deaf. Okay, long story. He says Doc says he's not a producer. Used to write Flesh when he was in prison, and we linked there. Yes,
my nigga. He's keeping it real. That's how you make a bond with people.
Really? Damn it, Doc. Man, you should have told me that like 20 years ago, man. I'd have did that shit. Damn.
Hold on, he got a song with Bob Marley's nephew? Or is it? Or a son? Kane Marley? That's his son, ain't it? He got it. Hold on. Survival. I think I know that song, bro.
Yeah, he got Jay in his bag. And Joe featuring Crazy Bone or Ja. Fraud, Crazy Bone featuring. Look, I gotta go check all this out. All those are Jamaican tracks. Everybody go check out Doc, bro. Everybody go check out Doc, man. He's plugging.
How can we find Doc?
They ain't know how you find him. Just look it up. Google it.
Now, I mean, what is his name? Like, is it?
Okay, Doc? So he's saying he's saying you guys are so wrong about Doc. Doc's telling his story.
Murder, bloody murder.
Oh, come on, Jay. Come on. Murder, Mo Thugs, Murder Mo Thugs Mentality.
I don't remember that joint.
Oh shit. We got a pissing contest. Baba says you're not real Bone fans like I am. Oh shit.
Oh,
Laugh out loud. Murder Mo from Thug Mentality, 1999. Oh,
I don't know that one. I don't know that joint. I thought he was talking about
Murder Mo is from Thug Mentality. Yeah, I thought that's the one he talking about too.
I thought he's talking about the one.
Let him know, Hit King. Hey, let him know, Hit King. Pull the fuck up, Baba. Let's see.
Yeah.
You can't talk shit on here, bro. And you got to pull up, and you're gonna have to harmonize this shit. We're gonna have Grim back on this bitch, and me and Grim gonna hit you with that motherfucker. Kill them all. Out harmonize your ass.
Die.
You gonna see what we was working on back in the motherfucking 90s.
Hey, that day, we had some shit. Bone Thugs featuring came in my. Oh yeah, that's on which app? I just heard that song. I said that too. I said, damn, Bone got a song with with one of the Marley brothers. Or was that
Bone
Crazy
says,
Bone?
Baba says not that one. Melodic Flow.
August
What's happening,
28th.
bruh? He said I'm
Who's
on stage with Bone Thugs in New Hampshire. That's Melodic Flow from 7 Sign, man.
What?
Jay,
New Hampshire.
He was on the show before, Jay. That's why you can't be smoking, dog. Y'all smokers, bro. Y'all be losing it.
Yeah, why I thought that was my why I thought that was my home.
I already knew
Massachusetts.
I already knew when you said what. I said, this nigga,
I'm mistaken for somebody else.
He ain't got
I'm mistaken for somebody else. I was like, what the hell?
Baba says never talk about. You gonna have to pull up, Baba. You talking shit.
Never talk about Bone again.
Murder Mo had a faster tempo.
So he redid it. He redid the Murder Mo.
No. We're all talking about different Murder Mo's, Jay. That's all it is, you know.
Damn, how many Murder Mo's is it? The Murder Mo's ever so prevalent.
There's a lot, Jay. You already know. You already know some of these. So you got some Bone fans that be crashing out.
Good
Doc, we dropped the link.
I'm from the Midwest.
No, and that nigga said, I'm from Sweden.
Sweden?
And I know that shit. Let's go. I dropped the link, Baba, from, hey. Oh, he said,
the country?
And he said, let me in. Mo Murder
the Swiss
is from
Alps.
Mo Thugs. Mo Murder is from, hang on. Mo Murder's from Mo Thugs. Murder Mo is from Thug Mentality.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Now I see what they're saying.
I know what they're saying, but nigga, that shit's from 20 years ago. You think you're gonna get that shit dead on? You out your mind. Let's go. Pull up.
So it's the same thing. He just reworded it. Murder Mo.
Nah, it's two different.
Mo
it's
Murder.
Two different songs. It's two different.
Yeah,
songs,
two different songs, but it's like Murder Mo Murder. The murder's in front of the Mo on one song, then the Mo's behind the murder on another song.
Man, listen, you know what Bone fans, you can't get shit confused, bro.
He said he can flow too. I think that's what that says.
Let's go. I like the family scripture one too. I ain't gonna lie. Baba said he used to be called Bone in his hood. And Melodic Flow says he's from Massachusetts. Let's go.
Massachusetts.
Hey, man.
Springfield? Are you from Springfield? Shout out to Springfield. All my cousins and them in Springfield.
Hold on, Jay.
Oh, he's from Springfield?
Baba, what's going on, man?
Yo, I do.
What's going on, my brother?
How you doing?
So
what's happening?
We're doing good. How you doing?
Murder Mo and Mo Murder. There's only two real Mo Murders. The first one is from East 1999, and the other one is from Thug Mentality.
Okay. Hang on. Hold on.
Which one do you like? Hold on, East 99.
I like both the same. I'm a real Bone fan, so I like both the same. Try to keep it to the rhythm if a nigga really figure you can handle. I give you an example, sample. When I stop with these niggas, a random family, them in another one, a phantom family. See me in the hood, looking everybody wanna come and let you with the sound like thunder. Sugar nigga like me, hear me, any wonder. Y'all think it's bigger that it come from Bone. Never be another thing with her, but it's all the same. They never would. You know what I mean? Bro?
Yeah, let's go.
You know what I mean?
Let's
go,
Baba. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
What the hell?
That damn flow. That's what I'm talking about.
He killed that. What the?
Let's go.
I'm telling you, bro.
This is sweet.
Exactly, bro.
Right here,
I know all the songs, bro. I know all that shit.
Grim, where you at? Get off vacation.
Bone Thugs is coming to my hometown, Massachusetts, September, Mansfield. Okay. Hey, they gonna have the Swiss Bone with them too.
Bro, I've been a fan to fast rap all my life, bro. I've been rapping fast all my life, bro.
So,
Doc,
are
pull
you
up.
in the
Pull
country
up.
of the United States? Or are you still in Switzerland, Sweden?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you
Yes.
said, are
Are
you in
you
Sweden?
in the States? Or are you still in Sweden?
No, I'm still in Sweden, but I'm like my parents are from North Africa, so they came here in the '60s. But I'm
Let's
born in
go.
Sweden.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
This
Let's
is
go.
okay.
I'm gonna drop the
And
link. Doc.
they listen to Bone over there?
Hell
bro, I
yeah.
grew up with Bone.
Come on,
I
Bones
had the
Worldwide.
East 99.
Really?
And my first album was East 1999. I'm born '89.
Let's go.
Oh shit! So you a
Bro, I
young
love
cat?
Bone Thug. That's my like Crazy Bone is my favorite rapper. Like he should be the best rapper of all time. But people don't recognize. You know what I'm talking about? He
Mm.
should be the best. If you look at it, like if you look at it objectively, he should be the best rapper alive. Like for me, he's the best rapper alive. Like dead or alive, he's the best.
That's what's up. Doc, click the
That's,
link.
Yeah.
Click the
okay.
link in the comments, Doc.
Okay. So who else is like that?
Unified
Casino's like
connection.
that. He agrees with you too. He agrees that Crazy Bone should be labeled the best rapper in the industry.
Doc wants to know. Doc, click that link in the comments, man. I'm dropping it in the comments, bro. Click that link if you want to.
And you said you rap yourself?
I used to, yeah. If you see like Tech Nine said it too. He said, "Cause me, Crazy, and Twista is the best, and that's it." And I agree with Tech Nine. I agree with
Hold
Tech
up.
Nine on that shit.
Okay.
Hold on, Baba.
Yeah.
Yo, what up?
Doc,
Yo, how
what's
you doing,
happening?
What up, Doc?
Doc
There,
D?
man. What's up, man? What's up, bro?
What's up?
What
I
Gordon
see. I see you got the apparel. I see you got the shirt on, Doc.
Yeah, yeah,
Bone
yeah,
Thugs.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
You in
just a
Jamaica right now?
coincidence. Yeah, I'm in Jamaica now. I live here.
Well, that's what's
Hey,
up,
we
man.
international. We in Sweden and Jamaica at the same damn
Yeah,
time.
yeah. What
Yeah.
up, man?
So, Doc,
What's up?
do you have songs with Bone? Are you on the
No,
track?
no. I'm not a musician at all. I'm actually a medical doctor, but I'm really cool with the group for years now. Years. More
That's
than
what's up.
15
Oh,
years.
really?
Yeah.
Really? So when they come to
Really?
Jamaica, do they check in with you like, yo, Doc, we in
I
Jamaica?
mean, I haven't been to been to Jamaica once, and that was crazy and wish. This is like 20 years ago. But I actually became friends with them after that. I met them in 2007.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
the
so
Strength
like
and
what I was
Loyalty
saying, I
album.
used to, yeah, exactly, that was it. So I used to write Flesh when he was in prison. And he used to write me back a lot. We have like 20, 30 letters back and forth. So like when I was a
Okay.
medical student, I used to write him back and forth. And they had a show in Tampa. This is the Strength and Loyalty. So it was just the three of them. Flesh was in prison still. And they had a phone number up for the promoter of the show. And I called him up and I said, "Yo, I'm coming from Jamaica for the show." And he was like, "Really?" And he couldn't believe me. And when I came, he just kind of just rolled out the red carpet. So we went to pick up Bone at the airport and everything. And I mean, I met Layzie, I met Crazy, and I was like, "Yo, I'm from Jamaica. I've been writing your brother." And I showed him the letters, and we've just made a link from then. Like we're bros, literally.
Oh, that's what's up,
That's
man.
what's dang.
Yeah,
That's
so
super dope, bro.
definitely in the inner circle, man. So like last time I went up the last, I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a show with all five of them last year in Los Angeles at the Kia Forum. I don't know if you remember that show. That a
Uh-uh.
show last year
I
in
don't.
LA with all five. It was them and the game who were headlining.
Okay, nah, I don't remember that show, man.
Yeah, so I
Man,
went to that
Wow.
that's
show.
dope.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them about 10 or 15, 10 to 15 times now, many times, many
Now,
times.
do you personally have a favorite, a Bone favorite? Or you
Oh
like
yeah,
them
for
all?
sure. Crazy is my favorite for sure.
Okay, you in
Hands
Sweden,
down.
y'all messing with Crazy. So
Crazy is my
Crazy Bones.
favorite. Crazy is my favorite, but I'm the closest with
He said he's the
Okay,
Flesh
you the
are
closest with
like
closest
Fresh,
with
real,
Flesh.
but
with
I'm close
Flesh.
with him. And I'm close with Lay, but me and Flesh are like really, really, really close. Really close.
Man,
Oh, that's
that's
dope,
dope.
man.
That is
Yeah,
dope,
you guys
dog.
heard of this guy, DJ Boney?
Yeah, so I was saying,
Uh-uh.
yeah, in
You gotta
Brazil.
check him up. Check him up. DJ Boney. I
Yeah,
talk to him daily.
Yeah, he's a DJ in Brazil, and he does some really nice bone mixes, really good
Yes,
mixes.
because he
Really?
takes parts and
Yeah,
Damn.
he takes parts from DJ Unique and other like other songs from Bone Thugs, and he mixed them up and he put it out, and it sounds so good, sound original. That's what
yeah,
I like
man, he
about it.
does a good job. He has a YouTube page. He's pretty good. He's good.
DJ Boney. Okay.
DJ Bone,
Out of
DJ Bone.
Brazil.
It's
DJ
Okay.
DJ
Bone out of
Bone,
Brazil.
but
Yo,
he pronounced it DJ Boney, like the Brazilians pronounce, you know.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay. Put
Hit
that
King
thing
says,
over it.
Hit King says, damn, I remember bro now. He was on Beyond the Harmony.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was.
Mike's pulling up
The
again.
interview. Yeah, they interviewed me. I mean, it was an open forum, just like this, just like what you guys doing right now. And I just called in, and we spoke for a long time
Was
with
it on a
Cecil
Discord?
and
Was it on a
nah,
Discord?
this was years ago. This was like during COVID.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope.
That's
That's dope.
that's
That's dope.
very dope.
Listen, Mike, try
Bone
again,
got
man.
some
I see you
fans,
trying. I
boy.
see you
I
trying to
did
get
not
in. I
know
see
they
you
was
trying to get in, Mike.
worldwide.
Um,
Of course, yo, born been worldwide, yo.
yeah. Look, so
That's
What's your
crazy.
favorite Bone verse?
Oh,
That's
my
that's
favorite Bone verse would probably be, if you're asking me, it'd probably be Flow Motion. I liked all their verses on Flow Motion.
That's what I did
I
when
don't,
I came in. Did you hear that? That was craziest part.
that was
You
crazy.
talk
Well,
you
crazy
talking
bones,
about the
buck,
first
bucking the
flow
muscle
motion?
again. The
Oh,
pick up,
the
the pick up, the
first
pick up,
one.
the pick
Okay,
up,
the
the.
face is a death one.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what you're talking about.
right.
Yeah,
yes.
okay.
The very first one
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
were young
What
That's
about
the
you,
one.
Doc?
That's the one who got him. Like that's the one he was rapping for Easy E.
for Easy E.
Yeah,
Yes, that one.
yeah,
That
yeah. That.
verse,
Yeah. I remember that
all
one.
their
That's
verses on
crazy.
that song was cold to me.
Okay, Doc. What about you? What's your best verse?
ah, I don't know. It's so much, you know. I don't know. It
Right.
depends what mood I'm in. I can tell you one of my all-time favorite songs. One of my all-time favorite songs is "Home" with Phil Collins. That's one of my all-time favorite Bone Thugs songs, hands down.
Take me. Oh, Phil
But
Bone, huh?
I don't know. I mean, it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes,
When I look about my
I
money
mean,
now.
they rarely make bad songs. Rarely,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey,
you
that's
know.
what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
They
Y'all,
rarely make bad songs.
y'all lock in, man. Doc's here, Baba's up here.
Uh huh.
Hey, showing what
Yeah.
it is, man.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah. We
nah,
love
this,
that Bone Thug, Mo Thug shit. We love that shit, bro.
hey,
Listen
We
to
love
him.
all
this
that
shit
shit.
go.
Sweet
Thug
in the
line,
house.
everything, bro. Seven son, everything, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to Melodic Flow too, man. Melodic Flow, man.
Hell
Do your
yeah.
thing, August, man. Do your
Shout out to
thing.
them I didn't mention.
Yes, sir. Melodic Flow, do your thing, man. August 28th, New Hampshire.
Or was it
Y'all check
26?
them out.
I thought it was
So what's
26.
your favorite Bone verse?
My favorite Burn verse is gonna be Wishbone. East 99.
Get your
When I run,
thug
yeah.
on? No,
Nah,
he's not.
that
No, okay, yeah.
yeah. That when I run red, I'm trying to run a getaway, but it's just too late. Watch out, buckshots when I come up. That's my favorite verse right there.
Better guard
Like
that
that.
fucking face.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now, if I was to say which had a good
Would be
verse on
true,
there, it'd
drinking
be
blue.
that one. It'd be that one where he kicked it off. What is that song where he kicks it off and he's got a member of Poetic, somebody from Mo Thugs on there with him.
Which one that?
Is that the double Glocks? Pop, giving up shots to the double Glock.
Tony Tone.
With that yes. Whatever he's
Killer.
humming
Yeah.
and Wishbone.
Yeah.
That
Oh yeah.
that's the
Killer.
best Wishbone.
Yeah.
That song's tight too. Man, there's so, but there is so many verses. But that Wish one is because the thing about Wish, when he raps fast, you can clearly hear what Wishbone is saying. And like I said, that was prime Wishbone, especially on Everyday Thing too. On yeah, it's an everyday, yeah.
When
Wish killed
when
that shit. Like he's so
yeah.
underrated, bro. Like especially early Wish, bro.
I like the get your thug on, get your
Oh yeah,
thug
come
on.
on. That
He's solo on
Yo,
that song.
yeah,
right now
Now
we
I'm not
just
gonna
need some
lie,
new
he had some
music and
good
a new
verses on that
album.
Resurrection too.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Resurrection was dope. Right now we just need
Yeah,
some
they
new
had.
music and a new album. That's all we need right now.
Oh
I have
yeah.
my own personal views on how they should do this, but I mean, I just think they just need to just drop the album and just finish. They have enough music right now. They just need to drop it. I think there's enough
Yeah.
music there, and just make the music.
Did you hear that part with Easy E and Mr. Bill Collector?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah, I
heard
did.
that.
I'm just talking about the.
Yes.
I'm thinking just right now. I think Bone needs to just capitalize on the fans that they have right now and forget about new fans. I mean, they have
Yeah, they
passed
don't
their
need new
prime
fans,
already.
bro. They already
Whether or
got
not we
love.
want to accept it already, well, they have passed their prime, and they need to just make music for the fans. They have a hardcore following.
Yeah.
They have people that love
Yes.
them. They have people that respect them. Just drop the music, man. They have more than enough music right now to
And
just
even
drop.
though the
Facts.
new fans and the new generation, they love that old shit. They love that because all
Yeah,
that
we
shit. You hear
do,
Yeah.
but I
Migos and
mean,
all that
for me,
Migo
me,
flow.
me,
You can see where they got it
me
from.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we give the homage, we know where it's coming from, but right now it's 2026 and we haven't had any new music as a group since 2010. You understand? That's 16
True.
years. The last album that they dropped was the last real album. I'm not talking about Art of War 3. The last real album as a group, all five members, was 2010. That's a long
Yeah,
time ago. I'm not talking about
yeah,
Bone Brothers or
Yeah, the
Bone
real
Thugs
Bone
with Busy
Thugs and
and
Harmony.
Crazy. We're talking about the group. And I
Yeah,
think they have enough music right now. I mean, I'm over them. Like, there's so much stuff I would want them to do. Like, I mean, I think they need to do a B-side tour. I think they need to start performing songs that they don't normally sing. I'm tired of the same songs over and over, and they need to just drop music, yo. They have enough. They have about 60 tracks for this new album already, you know. They have
right,
about
yeah.
60 songs done.
right,
Oh
right.
wow.
I do it.
60?
I
Um,
can hear you. Can't
yeah,
wait
Yeah,
for that.
they
right,
have
right,
60. They
right.
have
Yeah,
60
Doc,
songs
Doc,
done.
Doc, Doc's fed up. He's ready for the new
Yeah,
music.
Yeah.
I'm
But
kind of fed up. I am kind of
hey,
fed up, and I mean, they're not on the same page, and that's cool. People grow apart and whatever, but I mean, as long as they can come together for the music, that's all I really care about right now. I mean, come on, these
yeah,
guys are in their 50s right now. They have etched themselves in stone already. We don't
But
need
bro,
for them to do
detox,
anything
bro.
else.
It's coming.
Facts.
Detox, bro. It's coming, right?
yeah, right, right,
Nah,
right,
they
right,
just
right.
You know what
nah,
I'm
they just
talking
need to
about,
drop it,
bro?
yo.
I think I made my point right there, bro.
What I've heard was, yeah, they just need to just drop it, man. You know, and to me, like, Busy is he's on a different page compared to the rest of the group. You know, he's on a completely
Yeah.
different page,
Man, ain't
completely
that it?
different
That's
page.
Ain't
that's
that
what
it?
the fans are
And see,
saying.
You know,
and that's the thing, man. You can't force somebody who don't want to be with you. That's in any relationship,
yeah,
whether it's a man or woman, or whether it's a group of men. If somebody don't want to be around, it's only going to get
yeah,
even more toxic if you try to
yeah,
push the
Yep.
issue.
100%. I don't think he wants to be there. I
Yep.
know, what was kind of you guys remember when Cray was sick and they were touring and Busy wasn't there with them. That kind of pissed me off.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
Mhm.
yeah,
remember when
yeah,
Cray was out of the group for a couple months when he had his health scare. And Bizzy had the perfect opportunity to come back and be a part of the group. But I mean, to each his own. I'm not knocking him. Every man is entitled to do what they want to do. But I just think that, I mean, as long as they come and make the music, which they have been doing, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
yeah.
that. I'm okay with the
Busy's
music.
Busy's determined to be that rock star, and I
Yes,
do
Yeah, I
he
love the
mean,
fact
is.
I do love the fact that he's got that drive back. Like he's got that drive right now, like he's 1920 again. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
yeah,
really
bro. Busy,
determined to
yo,
do that.
all his
Yeah,
albums, majority of his albums since he's been consistent since Carbon Monoxide has been good. The only one I didn't like the Wasteland, but every other thing was good. I like that. I'm Busy. Like, I loved all of those albums, but I just think Busy is everybody's entitled to their own thing. We can't knock a man for what he wants to do. We all wish as fans that they were together, they were unified to be the unifive. But I know they've been making music. They've been music. All five of them have been recording. I have about, like I said, I have about 50, 60 songs already done with all of them. And we've heard some of these songs. They just need to just put it out there. They have more than enough music right now to just release.
There's a song that Layzie dropped. We the coolest. If you heard that, I love that
Yeah, that
shit.
was dope. That
I
was
oh
like
yeah,
dope.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
path
yeah.
that he's in right now. So I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Lazy like, and I feel like
Lay went
Lazy
in.
have a tendency to always push the group and like bring everybody together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's that's his group. Don't that nobody can't do nothing without Lazy's approval when it comes to that Bone Thugs and Harmony group.
Yeah, that's what I
He
mean. Like
appointed him
when
the
I see
H
him
and I
now being,
C.
yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know you good, brother. Go ahead.
No, I just said like when I see him put out all these new things, it means something. Like it means like something is about to
Yeah.
happen. You know what I mean? And this
How
the
you
sound, it sound
guys?
like very DJ unique. You know, I love this sound.
Yo,
Even
he
though he sampled it from Outkast, but still,
yo
he put like a bone flavor to it. You know what I mean?
Lay went in on that song. That nigga can rap.
Yeah,
Lay
and it was
can
like a
rap.
freestyle, right? It was like
Yeah,
a freestyle.
Lay went in, yo.
He
How
said
you
he
guys feel
said
about
that
this
nigga can
Bone
rap.
and yeah, Lay can rap, yo. When Lazy, I find when Lazy put his mind to it, he's like a phenomenal rapper. And
Yeah.
I think that when he's in a group, that brings the best out of him. You know, how you guys feel about this Wu Tang and Bone Thugs tour? I don't know if you spoke about it before.
Nah,
Nice.
I think
I
it's
like
I
it.
think
dope.
that's a good thing.
I love it.
Hell
I
yeah.
think that's a good. I like both the groups too, because I'm a Wu
They
Tang
fighted
fan
in
too.
one time when they were kids. They were
Yeah.
fighting, and
Yeah.
today look
Yeah,
at this. I love that. I love the progress. It's all
Yeah.
love.
yeah. That
How you
that
feel
story is a
about
Hey.
Busy
crazy
not being
story
a
in
part of
itself.
it? How you feel about Busy not being a part of it?
Of course, like it's sad, you know what I mean. But busy always been busy. That's busy.
Right.
You know what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean?
Right.
That's,
busy.
As fans,
busy
everybody
is like
used to.
that.
But I think if Busy was a part of it, he'd mess it up because there's a certain code that Wu Tang ain't gonna play. So if you on your superstar
True.
shit, Wu Tang ain't gonna play that shit. They're gonna look at Bone like you
I,
better get your boy before we get him.
yo, but I'm
Yep.
positive he had an opportunity to do it and he probably just denied it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's because
Yeah.
he got that
Yeah.
superstar mentality. Wu Tang ain't
Exactly.
gonna play that shit. They're not
Exactly.
gonna play that, man. But I do believe partly what Jay saying is correct. I don't believe it's the fans. I believe it's because the fans have chose Busy Bone, but also the group Bone Thugs and Harmony also placated to Busy Bone being the superstar, right? Because Busy would always miss the show. So
Yeah,
when
and Busy Bone
they
never said he was no
yeah,
Bone or never with them or something. Like, he was
right,
always Bone. He never
right.
like even though
But
they had their like separation sometimes, but he was never out of Bone.
right. So when they would do shows, they would do songs, and all of a sudden it'd be four on the stage, and then Busy Bone will run on the stage at the last minute, and he'll start doing his verse. You're placating more to that ego that he has. You see what I'm saying? And I do know Layzie is a big component behind that because he likes to keep the peace. Because I know at one
Yeah.
time they said Crazy wasn't going for that shit. You see what
I
I'm
know
saying?
some of y'all said something about being like the Michael Jackson of the group before I came in here, and I
Oh
totally
yeah,
agree
Mhm.
with that.
yeah. He
Yeah.
definitely
I
he
think
definitely the
I
Michael
think
Jackson of the group.
Lay I think they want to keep a good front, a public front, to show that there's no animosity between the group. And
Yep.
you know,
Yeah,
Lay said it all the time. It's a revolving door. Busy can come
Yep.
anytime. And I think one of you guys mentioned it. Busy negotiates for himself. You
yeah.
know, so Busy goes when he wants to go.
Yeah,
When it works out for him, you know,
Yep.
he goes when he wants to go.
yeah,
But I
exactly.
know he can be there. Bone will never tell him that you can't
Yeah, I was
come.
gonna
You know,
say
he's always welcome, but he just does what he
Lazy
want to
Bone
do.
has been keeping that under wraps
Right.
about
Yeah,
the Busy Bone's actions. I've noticed
Well,
that too. You know what I'm
that's why I
saying?
say I
yeah.
always have a love-hate relationship with Busy because the fact Bone covers him so much. They cover him so
Yep.
Because
much.
they love one another, man. They don't want
Not
anybody to
that,
be negative, and you know the like
mm,
Lazy said, the door is open. You know, I mean, at this point in time, 20. I mean, I would think me personally that at this point of your career, you're coming to the end of your career, go out with a bang. You know, go out with a bang. Go out with the
me,
group that made you.
yeah,
Right now is the
I
time
would
for you
want
to
to go out with
capitalize.
I would want to go out with my boys, and I would
Yeah.
want it to be all five. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yep.
But
right now is the time you guys can negotiate how much money you want. Five is stronger than four versus three versus two. Everybody wants to say all five. So
And they
you
gonna
have
get their
strength
money.
in numbers to
yeah,
negotiate, you know?
Yep.
for me, I
You
felt
know?
some type of way. One time I seen Busy. They had did Strength and Loyalty. It was doing numbers. They was doing good. I remember seeing Busy Bone. He had did like a it wasn't a podcast, but he had went live and started speaking about it. It's talking about how he loves them. The group's doing awesome without him,
Exactly.
and
I,
he was showing them so much love, but you could still tell a part of him there was a little bit of resentment. I felt like it was where it was because
of course,
what you
it's
know what
got
I'm
to be.
saying. What's understood don't have to be said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had a
Yeah.
chance to be a part of this album. You wasn't. I don't know if you
Yeah.
wanted to. I don't know if you wanted to
But he had
fail
a
or not.
chance to do it and he didn't want to do
Yes,
it.
Yes, and it blew up. Strength and Loyalty blew up without him. I'm not gonna make up how he felt, but it just looked at like you ain't even have to say nothing, bro. You see what I'm saying? If you loved it, you loved it. But he did a live and he was speaking on it. So I mean, I felt some type of way because I felt like he should have been on that album. And it's like they just showed you they can do it without you. And
yeah, I think
Strength and
that
Loyalty
whole
was one of my
era,
favorites. Yeah,
that whole era was to show that they've proved it. They can't do it without him.
yeah,
He's just a bonus.
yes. So,
No, I mean, I'm not. No,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
No, I'm not being negative. But they are not being negative. But that time, I mean, they've done 2 albums with the 3 of them, and they made 3 albums, 2 albums and an EP, and it was solid music.
Yeah.
So
I know some people. I grew up with these people. I loved them when I was kids. I still love them today, but I don't hang out with them anymore so much as I did. It's totally normal. These guys, they know each other, like from their like people change. People just change
Right.
their but they still love each other. They would never
But
as you said, you never dissed them when they made Strength and Loyalty or something like that. So like they still love each other. It's nothing. They're all brothers, still brothers. They're still Bone Thugs and
yeah,
Harmony.
they are. But you know how hard that must have been for them to say we're doing this without him. That must have
Oh
been a
hell
hard
yeah.
decision.
Of course they are, but
Hell
busy
yeah.
is busy, and that's it. Like
Right.
that's
You got to keep
like
moving.
let's pretend like Crazy was like Eminem. He would never be in a group. He would be exactly like Busy if he was that mentality, like Eminem or like Busy. He would be with that talent. But Crazy Bone, he's so humble. He would never he always be
Right.
Bone Thugs and
You're
Harmony.
right. You're right.
It's not like you said about the superstar. He's the opposite of Busy,
you have
Crazy.
to
But
humble
just
yourself.
imagine
You
if
have to humble
Crazy,
yourself.
just imagine if Crazy became like that, like maybe arrogant, or you know what I'm talking about. So maybe he wouldn't be in the group anymore. Maybe he would do his own thing more, but be like more hostile about it.
Right. But yo,
most definitely.
we getting ready to wrap it up. Y'all remember this Saturday, 8 o'clock, Beyond the Harmony should be pulling up.
It's
We know
nothing
we like
honest where you find us thing me, yeah, yo, Cleveland is the city where we nigga come from, so run.
Hey, shout out to Sweden.
Sweden in the house.
Sweden, man. Jamaica,
hey,
Jamaica
like we said,
and Sweden in the house. I said Miami.
Jamaica and Sweden. Hey, if it's your first time being here, like, share, subscribe.
Yes.
We drop the chat.
I'll do that right away. It's my first time here. I just saw you pop up in my feed, and I just started talking like, all right, man.
Let's do it. So, hey, Wednesday we're gonna review. Hang on, here go Doc again. Wednesday we are reviewing. Doc. Wednesday we are reviewing the Unify album.
Yes.
Was you over here, Doc? Wednesday we're reviewing the Unify album. We're gonna go over it. We're gonna talk about it. A lot of people said they didn't like the album, so Wednesday we're reviewing the Unify. If you want to tap back in, we're going to drop the link. We always drop the link. It's something like a Discord. And then Saturday, 8 o'clock, Beyond the Harmony. Hopefully they pull up. We could chop it up with them brothers and, pick their brains, see what they're hearing and what they got next for Beyond the Harmony, man. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't that big fan of that album.
Yeah, the Unify album. You break it up a little bit, Doc. So
I'll come back inside.
Oh, Mike chimes in with a $10 super chat. Mike,
wow!
Yo, let's go. Mike, let's go. Hey,
money.
Right before it's over.
All right, man.
Yeah,
peace out.
Be easy.
Take care, everybody.
Man. Yes, sir. And we out, y'all.